Go right ahead.
All right. So, uh, we have ouchies to heal. Could you apply a long rest, please?
Hold up.
No.
There's only one thing, because I don't think we were able to do that. I'm just going back to Idra's, do my thing, go back,
Okay.
and this time, okay, I'm gonna do it like this. I'm not going to be fucking any men yet, but I'd probably be kind of have to forced, so it would be something more akin to a lot of observation.
All right.
Demi caught the big gay.
And I got the big gay.
Uh,
Now the real question is, do you put the bagpipes on the knee dicks?
Not yet.
oh, I really hope you guys don't get a. Things are gonna go badly.
You got out there at the exact wrong moment for me, so I didn't catch what you were threatening us with, but that's okay.
Well, time to figure out what's gonna fuck our party today. Maybe everyone will die. Who knows? Loris will have to go on alone.
Does he get any feelings of approval from the goddess with a 36 on the invocation attempt?
With 36, I mean, he's getting feelings of approval from many people.
Yeah.
Okay, you can stop right there. Please apply rest.
Why do you want rest so bad? It's almost like everyone got our.
My tail hurts. I need to get better. Please apply rest.
Yeah. I'm at 39 wounds, so I'm just gonna be using my healing belt just to heal that off as much.
Pray that you never receive more wounds.
Okay, I think that's enough to heal fully, and I have a charge left.
13, that's 26. I'm at 13. Yeah, I'm gonna spend one more charge.
Are you a Taurin in the morning?
12. Oof. I'm at one wound, guys. Feels good. I mean, where are we sleeping nowadays? Actually, is a good question.
There's a Scar slept at Taurin. I didn't stay at Dawn's last night.
Yeah, I'm not used to Artin yet, so I'm probably sleeping at Dorns until we all decide to go there, because fuck the ghost.
Okay, I'm gonna go over to Dawn's in the morning then, and
Okay.
I'm gonna ask for breakfast, and I'm gonna ask him, how much did that elven wine cost to order?
Uh, the whole case or just a bottle?
Like per bottle? Actually, how much is a case?
The case cost me about 500 gold.
You know, since we're using your contacts, how about I give you 600 and you order me a case of that stuff?
Okay.
I'm gonna pay out 600 golds to him. Saskar feels like there might be more situations where he needs to escape a situation rapidly by a blackout drunk, so he wants to be prepared.
Yep. Not a bad idea.
It's a horrible fucking idea. Saskar is an alcoholic. What are you doing?
Nah, it's a great idea.
So, yeah, I'm just gonna take off an alarm spell for the morning, and I hope that the. How far can I be for the mental alarm to still work?
I don't think there's a real limit on.
Okay, then I have. Either way, I have a mental alarm set around my workroom with all the incriminating data, and just in case I need to head back there and kill someone. And I'm just having breakfast downstairs.
Okay. So, Dias,
Yeah, I'd be waking up. And I'll just head my way down as well.
Is the dwarf gnome there, though?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
he did not go out partying with masks. He is okay. Which, by the way, yes, those are actually still kind of appearing. It is dying down, though.
Okay.
Reminds me. New day. You guys have been here for over half a month.
She only?
You're pretty close to a month. But you're actually still a couple days. Though their months work a little bit different, so.
Mm-hmm.
Notice, every month is 25 days. Exactly.
We are... Bacon, we are on the day after the day on which you left for dinner. So, essentially it's right the morning, so you can join in without being behind in time.
Oh, he came back. Okay.
Yeah, what are you guys planning? What you guys say that you are going to do?
I want to do border patrol.
I went... Well, we haven't covered that in character yet, but essentially I went to Dawn's Inn right in the morning then. Depending...
Yeah, I would go together.
Okay. Then a car is there as well. By the way, Bacon, I just spent 600 golds ordering a case of absinthe from Dawn for emergencies.
Good investment.
Yeah.
He'll give you a good supply of absinthe.
So going down, do I actually see Zaskar or do I go because I sleep actually pretty long?
Zaskar isn't that early a riser anyway. I figure it's like 10 a.m. when we set out from our end, so as long as you wake before 11, you should catch us, I think.
Yeah, I probably woke up at 10.
You go down, it looks like they're getting ready to leave.
Well, no. I'm at Dorn's Inn.
Yeah, we left our inn at 10. And
Okay.
we're meeting him.
I'm just gonna go up to Dorn, and just be like, "Good morning, Dorn.
Alright, Dias, what you need?
Food."
Okay. He throws you an apple.
I'll take a bite in it. You know what they say about apples? An apple a day keeps the physician away.
Nah, never heard that before. But here's your plate.
Thank you. I'll finish the apple first, simply because apples.
Mm-hmm. A car? So case of absinthe costs 600 gold. I paid 100 into our tab. You know how money works. I think Dawn is giving us charity or something. Could you, like, math it out?
Sure. It take a while to note down everything that we our expenses on Thornsin. What would be the total, or I need to roll something?
I think that's like an
It'd
appraise
like
check.
be a praise.
Raise? Okay.
Yep. Well, based on the fact that usually he's not giving the absinthe out as a bottle most of the time, you're probably good.
Yeah. Seems fine.
If it is a bottle and it's worth 600 for a case of the stuff, you'd have to know how much is in the case, but those are probably pretty expensive.
He gave us each a drink, so let's assume it's one bottle that he, or at least part of a bottle we drank in the morning, then a flask each, because we were going down to the 4th level and he felt sorry for us.
That one might have been charity, but
So, guys, I don't want to speak about it here, but last night I figured something about what's going on below.
Okay. That's a good thing. What
It's,
are you
it's really
planning
hot.
on today?
Patrol under some of the slums.
Yeah, that could work. I need to do a stop at the sewers very quickly. I need to leave a note there.
The assassins thing.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Well, you need my help, I got your back.
You could teleport me down and then up.
Hello. I mean, I figured we would go down to the 2nd level anyway, so if that's where
Okay.
you're heading. Oh, unless you mean one of like the spots where we took the stuff.
Yeah, close to one of those. Not exactly in them. I don't think that if they associate that I'm stealing their stuff, they will be accepting me in. I think they won't like it.
Well, I think, right, and this is just me, that if you were able to steal from them, right, I think that could be seen as, ballsy move, and that actually might make it so you go in.
Yeah, that's how it works in Thieves Guild, but I'm pretty sure that these guys are a bit more retarded.
did you want to try and hunt down Assassin's Guild?
We could also... Oh, God
Not
damn it.
hunt down. I will break it from within.
God damn it.
I at least had one level on assassin. I need to get from them.
We could also just do that today, leave the note, and go on patrol tomorrow.
I mean, why not both if we're already going down?
Because
No, just
I actually wanted to try and figure out if there's a pattern to, like, maybe there's a specific area or areas where the undead come up from below and spread through the rest of the sewers. I wanted to gather some information on where incursions happen, what directions they're moving, try and get an idea of where they might be coming from.
I think the thing is just really place a note and wait for a few days if they write anything on it.
Yeah, if we are going on a patrol though, then that's a different thing. And
I mean, it's just a note. It's just gonna take
if we're just leaving, no, that's fine. If we're also going on a patrol, that's gonna be hours and hours. And I'd rather go in with all our magical items fully charged. I know I used some of mine to finish healing.
Oh, right, that is a point. I kind of used all my healing belt just so I can repair from last time.
Yeah, exactly. And actually, God damn it, Dorn.
Yeah.
You know any do-gooders that like kill undead down in the sewers to keep like the poor people alive or whatever?
Razor.
I've been hearing about this one guy.
We know about Razor.
I know, that's why. I didn't really say who.
Do you know anybody else?
Not really.
You know, if you hear about any people trying to, well, not even do good as long as they're not doing anything too shitty, some of us might be willing to go along and keep them alive as long as we get to kill some of the undead.
Okay.
But if you're scared of your magic and things, then why don't we just patrol the first floor then? That's kind of easy. And we still clear out a good chunk of them.
Yeah, we could, but I also want to find out where they're coming from.
All in due time. So let's just do the first floor. If we do the first floor, getting to the second's a lot easier, and etc. etc.
We can literally... You know,
But-
we disturbed the 4th level yesterday. You probably have a point. Patrolling the 1st level in case it increased activity or something is a good idea. Sure, let's do that.
Perfect.
Hey Dorn, do you know about anyone who studies the undead problem?
I hear that the Assassin's Guild apparently does stuff with it.
Oh, for
And by
fuck!
that,
Those cunts.
I mean that apparently anybody that tries to study it, they end up kind of disappearing.
Okay, Karen, I might have a hit out on me already. I think I got rid of the witnesses, but please keep me alive.
Sure. If they ask me to prove myself to join the guild, assassinate certain cat people, would you like to just pretend to be dead for some time?
Yes, I think I have enough magical power to keep myself disguised through the day, as long as I have a safe place to sleep.
Okay, that's fine.
Who knew? Apparently the Assassin's Guild doesn't really like people investigating where they live.
Okay, I guess we need to deal with those fucks. They have information I want.
To the first floor.
Before that, I have something to show you at our inn. I discovered this really cool thing that could make for a really, really cool little project, and I'm totally bluffing in case anyone's listening in. Misdirecting.
Roll your bluff.
There you go.
Yeah, just go with it.
But you can see that he's rolling.
They can't all be Dorn. One of them is. So now the question is, who are the other two?
Alright, continue on.
Ah, fuck, I didn't check on the orc. I knocked him out last night.
He'll be alright, he's an orc.
I left him in the hole.
Well, it happens.
Okay.
I mean, it didn't rain, right? So, should be alright.
Well, after breakfast, we're gonna head over to our inn. Is the
Okay.
orc there?
When you check, there's no one in the hole.
See, what did I say?
Is there blood though?
A little bit. I think.
A car is. Can you check it? I think that's blood. Someone might have taken my pet orc.
Yep. Do I need to do a spot check or?
Yeah, that'd probably be best. I'm trying to think about what blood would look like in a deep
Come
hole.
on.
Well, that's an 11, I
10.
think.
11.
Oh,
That is 11.
Or is it a 10? Because, well, no,
11,
once turns into a -5, so it's a 10.
Yeah, it's
11.
No, because the 1 turns
the
into a
one doesn't add
-5.
anything to it.
Oh, it's the 1 that transforms into a -5. I thought it was the 15 that transforms into -5.
Nope. The 1 is a -5. The for
Yeah.
fuckeries.
Someone stabbed my
yeah.
orc. I swear to God, I will burn these slums to the ground.
You don't have a clue, Akar. That hole is
Nope,
deep
no
enough
idea.
that it's just generally moist down there.
Guys, give me like 15 minutes. I'm gonna ask around real quick.
I'll take the other side then, so we can hurry up.
Okay. I'm gonna spend like 10 silver pieces and talk to the homeless and see if anyone's seen anything about what might have happened to the orc.
People do say that they saw some guy come out of the hole and apparently walked off towards the full section.
But he's fine.
He was a little wobbly, but other than that, seemed alright.
Okay, good. He's probably just in a brothel. And actually, while I'm at it, you know, guys, that inn is really important to my cold heart. So if you could keep an eye on it and tell me if anything wonky is going on there, I'll pay you for any information. And I'm gonna give out another 10 silver pieces.
Alright!
There we go, we need informants. I'm gonna turn this place into a fucking fortress, I swear to God.
And that's why I have the Stronghold Builder's Guide open on my stuff.
Listen, if we're gonna try and exterminate the Assassin's Guild, I don't think we have much of a choice.
This is true.
They have committed suicide by being in our way.
Is that good for a note? I ask you guys.
I don't know.
I already have some of the skills necessary for the job. It's up to you.
Maybe add like a reference to something they might know about that kind of proves your skills, and just add like that was me. Like, for example, I'm the dude that robbed the tax office.
Yeah, good idea.
Okay, guys, let me show you the wonders that Zaskar spent up until halfway through the night in the library discovering. I'm gonna lead them to the to my workroom.
Okay.
Inside, like, 2 of the walls are covered in conspiracy graphs.
This look weird.
Okay, so here's the thing. I think it was the fucking Sluresians. They fucked this place up.
Yeah,
And I
thought that was the idea.
Okay, Bacon. God damn it.
Assassin's Guild got to him.
He's gone. He disappeared.
So, yeah, like, that much we could assume, but okay, the way this works, and you can see on the graphs here, and these are some of the readings we took with Read Magic, and these are cross-referenced with others. I think it's some kind of defensive spell that went out of whack. Maybe when the War of Titans happened, and magic got temporarily fuckened. And honestly, wait, I think they have a part of a Titan down there. Because why else cover it with all this bullshit? Like, literally, gods made sure that nobody could scry through the earth here. Why would they do that if there's just some fucking pottery down there or a few spell books? So I figured those cunts had some kind of a wizard tower down there, powered by this crap. Gods get angry, smash them down, salt the earth, make sure nobody can get to it. Either then or after that, their defensive spells get fucked, dead start rising. Gods are happy, nobody's definitely gonna make it down there. Too bad about the city. And here we are.
That was a mouthful.
Do you remember that Blood Sea? Like, this is same kind of corrupting shit, I think. I mean, what else has the power to... I mean, maybe if there was a lot of magic there, but this has been going on for decades, if not hundreds of years.
I mean, hasn't... Yeah, fair enough.
So...
I mean, then... what do we do then, like, about it? Like, if this was, like, done by gods and civilizations, then that just means that we have to become gods ourselves, right?
Can we not say things like that? But there might be, like, divinities watching. I would like to keep on living.
I mean, isn't it that kind of ambition that, you know, sort of drives us forward or something?
Dice, please don't. I figured we learn as much about this as possible and try and diffuse whatever is wrong very, very carefully, and then we make sure nobody else pokes it after taking out all the secrets and treasures we can find along the way.
Okay. Let me just give you an example of why I'm saying that, right? Would you rather be, like, for example...
I'm gonna put my hand over his mouth. Dias, shut up! You're gonna get us all killed.
No, I'm not. Listen. Just listen, right? Would you rather be a
I cast hideous laughter. He's gonna get us all killed. I cannot let him speak.
That is a what do I need to roll for it?
Four, right? Yeah.
Oh, just short.
Just barely failed. But
Jeez.
you did fail.
Akar, you see this shit? You fucking see this shit?
Yeah, a bit retarded.
What do you think? Because this is fucked, and that shit is eventually gonna, like, it's leaking upwards. It's fucking leaking.
Okay, so we should probably ask the gods how to destroy it.
If I'm right, it's literally a piece. They left it here because I expect, like, if they could have destroyed, they would have, instead of just hiding it. Like,
so we should take it and throw it in the sea.
Maybe. I mean, the sea is already poisoned. Tossing another Titan piece in there, I mean, how bad could it be? Like, look at the walls. I have excerpts and diagrams copied out. I got the scribes to leave town, and I think they got the message. So I don't think anyone else here is gonna know what I dug up, as far as information goes, but this is kind of above Zaskar's pay grade.
I mean, we have Boras. Maybe he can destroy it. I don't believe the gods have access to someone like him. At least not here.
See, Loris already helped destroy World, and we're kind of trying to wean him off of crap like that, so I'm not sure that's a good idea. But maybe he'll have ideas. I think by now the spell is wearing off. It's like a round per my level, so it's like 66 seconds.
I'll just get up from the floor from laughing.
Dice, I'm sorry, but this is the kind of thing that gets gods really pissed at you. Do you want Deidre to try and shank you?
I mean, I don't think she will. I mean, I'm just putting out an observation. Personally, from what I've heard, or at least learned, there's a lot of things going about, basically being hedonist. So as long as I'm enjoying myself and, being my own individual, that's, respectable.
Okay, I'm gonna ask a car to explain this because I think he'll be better at it. A car. When you have a powerful gang leader, he speaks of honor and things he values in a community. What happens the moment you actually threaten his power?
Stab you, let you to die, send you on a suicide mission that kills you. So, stuff like that.
See?
I mean, you say that, but you say wrong things about me, but inadvertently, the both of you just compared the gods to a thug leader.
And
They are.
Right.
see, calling them a bad name is not the same as say that you want to overthrow them, Dias.
Who said anything about overthrowing them?
Okay. Divine power. Generally, you need that juice to come from somewhere. Easiest way would be to shank a god somehow. Which we're clearly not gonna do, cause that's a dumb idea and we're smarter than that. Glances at the ceiling.
Wait, why would you actually, kill a god? I'm not talking about that in the slightest.
If you want to piss the gods like you were trying to say, that's pretty much what you were leading, because they are going to shank us if we touch anything related to Titans without trying to destroy it.
I mean, yeah, we can do that. If you guys let me finish, instead of, putting spells on me, maybe I could explain my version of what I'm trying to say. We can kill the Titans. I'm not trying to kill a god, goddammit. But what I am trying to say is essentially that instead of being just a servant to a god, why not stand side to side as an equal? Like, I mean, could you imagine, for example, me one day marrying Ghidra or something crazy, right?
Now, let's go back in the analogy. You have the gang leader. You say to him, gang leader, I want to be on the same level as you. He's going to shank you.
Yeah,
Well,
you're
you say
literally
that-
competition at that point.
But
They get their powers from their followers. The more gods there are, the fewer followers to go around.
You could say...
You still say that, but there's multiple gods with their own
Look,
followers.
Yes, they've already divided spheres of influence among themselves. It's a fucking cartel.
Well,
Look,
other
you
than
could
that,
say...
there's gods who also
Tyus,
like
Tyus,
each other. Like
I
Idra
just-
and Keely are pretty cool
I
with
just
each other.
stop him talking again. Tyus, look, you can go to a god and say, hey, I want to be your second in command or your servant. Then they will be fine, but never the equal. They are already up there. Maybe they were an adventure party like us, like thousands of years
Okay,
ago, and they
Tyus.
become super powerful.
Dice, if a random dude walked up to you and told you he wanted 50% of your bagpipes and he was going to be your equal, what would you do?
Well, I'd beat him up.
Exactly.
But here's the thing, though. If he could beat me up, then he gets the bagpipes.
We
Yeah,
don't
and
want to
when
beat
you
it.
say things like I want to become a god, they assume that that's what you're trying to do and they'll shank you and you'll be the guy bleeding on the floor.
Yeah, and
Well,
we
I'm
don't
not.
want to do that. I say also looking at the ceiling.
We definitely don't want to do that. That is stupid. If Zaskar had divine power in his paws, he would give it up. I need to roll a bluff
So-
check because Zaskar knows he's lying. He knows himself too well.
I look at the ceiling, unless you have some plan to us, but that's
I
off the
think-
point.
I think you all just lack ambition at this point.
Die! God, I hope nobody's watching.
All I'm trying to say is that if you can strive to become the greatest you can,
Dias!
then try to.
We have
but
the
there should
direct
be a limit.
attention of a goddess best not to currently be named.
I mean, so do I. Actually, probably even more
Exactly.
than you. But
Yeah.
I
So
would feel
what?
it's
What would
very wrong.
she will think when you say that you are trying to overthrow her?
Actually, I never said that. Actually,
No, you
my
are implying
original-
something that we don't want to do because it's stupid.
my original idea was actually just fuck her, but that didn't go to plan, and of course now I'm something entirely different. But,
You ended up taking
Yeah.
Dick instead.
I mean, Tyus, she's a goddess. She can probably fuck you if she wants.
I mean, yeah, but obviously not yet. But basically, just what I'm saying is,
Dias, we know what you're saying. We understand why you're saying it. Just stop.
Just stop. Let's work with the gods, destroy anything related to Titans because they don't like it, and we could go with them because they are nice.
Who says you can't become a god while working with the gods?
I just face palms. No, you can totally be their servants and work with them. When you say stuff like be their equal, it's like you are trying to replace them, something that's not cool.
But I'm not trying to replace them.
Dias.
Then don't say stupid shit like that, okay? Just shut up. Just shh. Dias,
You've said enough,
be quiet.
Dias. You really have. Just shut up.
I'm quite disappointed with the two of you. If Loris was here, I know where Loris would stand.
With us, cause he's not dumb.
And he's trying to reform. I don't think that he mutilated any children with his magical powers yet.
Oh, you.
I want to say he did. He just has that feeling, but maybe he stopped that.
Ah, fuck. I just realized I mentioned. Oh, Lord's gonna fucking kill me. He destroyed the world he came from. He was part of the invading forces there.
I won't judge because judging is bad.
He's better now, I think.
I mean,
true. If Loris right now would probably stand with you, but Loris before would probably stand with me, but in the bad.
That's not a good thing.
As I said, in a bad way. He'd try to be, like the best god. He's gonna be like Eldritch Blast every god, right? But me, I just want to be a god. And without fucking, well, actually kind of fucking, but not in that sense of fucking, look, I have priorities, okay?
I'm gonna cast haste on him and just, as quickly as you can, say everything you have to say, get it out of your system and shut up.
I'm just gonna explain the philosophy that I want to basically, ascend to godhood, but without actually detrimenting any other god. I just want to be a god for the fun of it.
Okay.
That's basically it.
I'm just gonna look at the ceiling. I know you're watching. You're drawn to moments like this. What should I do?
Oh yeah, say hi to Nkili.
and please, could you make him smart for a while so he can see his stupidity for once? Actually, I don't think that even a goddess can make such big miracles.
So as you guys are just looking around each other, talking each other, and he's spouting all this shit suddenly. Which is just the most hilarious.
Of course she's listening. She's drawn to chaos. The moment we three got into a room talking about something secret, she tuned in.
But look, okay, this guy is right. Is here.
Well, we're at the ground now.
Zaskar is immediately goes into initiative mode. Like he's not.
Go right ahead.
He just assumes that this is when he dies, and he's going down fighting.
Yeah, the assassins reach us quickly.
We didn't even place the note yet.
No, we were searching their stuff, and they go after who searched their the undead on the city. That's what's on my mind.
Oh, so you're assuming that we're about to die as well?
Yeah. Clearly, they sent someone competent this time.
For change.
I like to believe this isn't being sent by Idra and Keely. This is just being sent by
Dweller at
somebody
the
else.
crossroads. That sounds like fucking demigod. We're all gonna die. Because of you, Dias!
I did nothing wrong.
Fuck you.
I was just explaining my worldview.
Well, now you're gonna get checked for your worldview. Roll initiative, you cunts.
I mean, I guess I should just because combat is going to become, but I mean, I
Like,
don't even
you
know
literally
if that is-
see both of the cats snap behind you and go into fighting postures, so...
I think his sheet is a little screwed up.
I was muted. Is my base better than the guy, or is worse?
To do what's your
I have
base?
+6.
He has +9.
Oh fuck!
Don't worry, it's all good.
Let's hope that is improved initiative, not +9 on dexterity.
Actually...
I also have to go on my sheet because I still see I have protection from evil, which should be removed at this
Yeah,
point.
good point.
I can't remove it.
Oscar has that. Goodbye,
No,
all those bonuses.
Yeah. I think you can remove it from the combat tracker, right? If you click.
Yeah,
the-
you can, but I can't. It was placed by the storyteller.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Damn DR stays.
I swear to God, if this is just another fucking ghost. I hate ghosts.
It doesn't matter, because we're gonna fucking die because of you.
And it won't be ghosts. The last one was cool with us.
Okay, so, shit. Okay, so it's a standard action. I cast haste on all of us. And I'm gonna move over to the door. Like,
Okay.
here. Dagger out.
So
Ready
what is
to
haste?
shank at anything coming through there.
Increases base movement speed by 30.
And
And
you
also lets you take an extra attack action.
increase your AC and reflex save by 1.
Cool. Yeah, you should put that as a little trigger thing so we can place effect. But not now. I mean, we can sort of remember it.
Hopefully this won't matter that long.
Oof.
Guys, we're going into combat. This isn't a combat scenario.
Listen,
It always
given
is a
the
combat
subject
scenario.
matter which we just discussed, I think it is at this point.
The Dweller
When
at
we
the
are-
Crossroads takes the offensive action of tapping Tyus on the shoulder.
What did I tell you guys?
I think at this point, Tyus, you turn him into mincemeat as you wheel around. It's the only correct response.
I mean, simply because it's like combat, like the first reaction, of course, is drawing sword and moving 5 foot back and just like 5 foot and then turn around, obviously, before I could actually do.
You can move to the side if you need to move 5
No,
foot
wait.
to attack.
I move first.
Oh no, I'm moving 5 foot away, not 5 foot to the side.
Oh, and I move first. And my
Tyus,
movement.
not your turn yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Is Saskar blocking the whole door?
No, I'm
Looks like.
next to the door, ready
He's
to
next to it.
stab at things coming through.
Yep, he's next to it.
Okay, so I will just like move to this position, not throwing my daggers because I don't do that until then, but getting also ready to stab and avoiding line of fire of any dangerous magic.
Yeah,
Okay.
now that it's my turn, do what I said, basically
'Kay.
5 foot, draw sword, look back, see what the fuck's behind me first before I attack.
It looks like a fucking Dementor to me. Attack, kill it.
Oh, that would be hilarious and amazing.
So what do I see? Sort of explain to us, give us the
Oh, he described it very well. There is a figure right behind you. It is emanating a bit of blackness from within. You cannot see inside its cloak.
Yeah, that
Guys-
sounds like a lightning bolt next turn.
I'm just gonna go as a free action, I suppose, if it's talking. Just go like, guys, is this another ghost? I hate ghosts.
I mean, it didn't attack me immediately. Hello? Who are you?
I'm gonna step up here, say, fuck this shit, I'm out, grab them, and we're dimension dooring out.
Where do you dimension door?
Street in front of the inn.
Okay. I'll just move you guys down this way to kind of represent going to the street.
Or just put us outside of the map.
You know, as...
Nope. Because when you look around, you see it is actually right there.
Oh.
I don't think the mention door is working.
I just look at us. See, that's why you don't say bullshit like that.
I mean, it tapped me on the shoulder, so maybe I hate
Then
ghosts.
it's its turn, and it walks up to Tyus, or glides. You don't really hear footsteps. And out from the cloak, it retrieves a letter.
Oh, thank you. I'll just awkwardly I have one hand like on my sword still because it's still drawn out, and just like the other hand just like takes it.
As you go to take it, he holds onto it for just a moment, and then you hear a voice come from it. Don't make me do this kind of shit again.
Oh, sorry.
And when it releases, it immediately disappears.
Just put the sword back in, and oh, see, that wasn't that bad, guys.
Read the letter. Let's hope it's not a death threat.
Yeah,
I
let's
make
go
an
and-
unarmed attack against Dice.
That actually, hold up. How much does my AC increase with haste?
+1.
+1? Isn't it +2?
Yes.
It's +1.
Okay, then
+1.
it just hits me, because if it was +2, you wouldn't have hit me again.
So what is it for unarmed?
Wasn't it like
1d4?
1d plus strength, right?
Yep.
Does that actually damage you?
I do have damage reduction of 1. Yes, it does 1 damage.
Does the DR apply when you're not raging?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
Okay, then
Permanent.
then Saskar just backhands you across the face.
I'm just like, that actually did damage for once.
You
hit me.
fucking idiot!
Hold up, let's go inside so I can read this letter. We don't have to have all the homeless people listening.
Fucking idiot.
Let's go. I think that next time we talk, we should go to the sound isolation room.
I don't think that works against gods. But
Be-
anyways,
being
I'll
below
go
the ground might, but even then.
I'm gonna go inside, open a letter, and read it out loud, obviously, for the others to hear.
You're gonna read it out loud.
Yeah, I'm gonna read it out loud.
Oh boy.
Dear Tyus Smashmouth,
Okay.
Get
you
fucked.
have gone forth to accuse, and your party have gone forth to accuse us of being a cartel. How dare you and your compatriots make such assumptions? You think we are that organized? My God! And then it says S/S.
Okay, I just look up to you. See, guys, we got into trouble.
Yes,
because
we
of
are
you.
sorry that we insulted the Honorable Dons. It won't happen again.
Yeah,
This guy just kind of shocked at what he just said, just kind of his own mouth like, oh.
No, I think it's fine. So yeah, okay. So new objective: we become good servants of the gods and help them organize. I think I can work as accountant.
I think that's against my goddess's philosophy, actually.
I mean,
Nah,
I told
I-
you what I want to do, so you do you.
there is a thing such as organized chaos.
Is there?
Is that what we've been doing? Because we've been pretty organized about it.
Yeah, pretty much. It's not just because it's chaos that it needs to be very disorganized and inefficient.
So the gods are just present enough to make our lives a living hell without giving us a straight answer. Worst of both fucking worlds, I would say. But hey,
See, I was the good kid here, yet I still got blamed. You guys are the one who called them fucking gangsters.
they literally
Honestly-
sent an intimidation letter to show they were listening.
I mean, yeah, but we also intimidate people by smashing their legs. Are we any better?
We had just cause they did not.
Um, but Lasker, honestly, I think that we do whatever we want with the thing, as long as we don't try to harm and kill it directly. She will be probably happy with the outcome.
Yeah, what about all the others though? You think she's gonna
Nah.
shield us from all the others when they get pissed? I don't think so.
Nah, they don't matter that much. She's cooler.
Sure.
Okay then, let's forget the subject and go to the sewers. Relax a bit.
First level only. I'm not sure if we even...
No. I think the letter needs to be put at the second. I think they are there.
The stashes were on the first though, weren't they?
No,
Yes,
they
the
weren't the
stashes were in the first. And there was a
First?
couple in the second.
Yeah, I think I heard someone saying that. I don't still know if it was out of character or not, saying that they weren't the second.
You know, the patrols we're probably gonna do on the first level. I'm not sure if there's anything there that's really a threat to us. So if what we're doing is proper patrols on the first after we deliver the letter. Do we need to play out any combats?
Yeah, I can make 2 copies. We leave one on the first and one on the second, just for making sure.
I mean, sure. I'm mostly asking Epic because if it's all gonna be crappy zombies, we can't just say that we patrolled for them and killed some bullshit and abstract it away.
Level 1 will be almost completely zombies and shit.
Because, yeah, we have, well, up to level 5 spells and 2 deadly killers who can crit the and sneak attack the undead, so...
By the way, can I maybe roll knowledge, religion, or whatever just to see what the fuck whose initials are S/S?
S/S?
I mean, that's what you put in the.
No, it was just a slash S. I think it was a slash sarcasm thing, you know?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
Probably something in the language of the gods.
I mean, he didn't. I didn't finish. I didn't say any initials.
Oh, I thought you
You
said
said
it.
you said stop there, and then started talking.
Oh, I'm continuing reading.
Oh,
There's
there
more.
was
I
more
thought
of
I thought that
that.
was in it because I heard initial. I heard initials like a slash S. And it's like that's it, right? And it's like, oh, the initials are that, and just that's it. No, if there's more to the message, I would have read it.
I mean, he's still new at reading, so he probably doesn't know that much.
I know
This is
how to
true.
read. I know how to write. I don't know how to write properly.
So, continuing on, you dare think that we are so organized? Why, I don't think any of us have managed to even talk to each other in about. Well, okay, look, maybe my sister's been around a couple of years of time, but look, there is no way that we could ever bother worrying about people trying to get higher up in their position. Uh, good job on that, Tyus. Work for your wishes. Good luck.
So what? It essentially.
And then it goes, uh, signed E.
Oh, okay. Yeah, once it's E, it kind of becomes obvious, right? Yeah, it's definitely obvious.
So it
A car,
essentially.
make a spot check. You're the most likely to notice.
So does it essentially? I was waiting for someone that does essentially say that. Oof. That
That's a
we
40.
can do pretty much anything because it'll never actually threaten them.
I mean, she just told, like, Healy just basically told me, good job for trying to do your wishes and become a god. Fuck you.
You see, the point is that the goddess of chaos would enjoy the chaos that is you trying to be a god. It's probably going to be the funniest thing that she ever saw in the last 148 years.
Oh my fucking god. Oh.
So, a car, you can even actually read this besides just noticing. There's writing on the back. It says, P.S. That aspect of mine that, what was it called? Dweller? Yeah. If he returns and you have been the good boys, he will grant you a wish. P.P.S. If he returns again and he is annoyed, he's probably going to kill you.
I just have that as a link because this is my basically.
Oh, fuck. I just say, there's stuff in the back of the letter. Read it out loud. I think you should know about it.
I read it out loud.
As I said, P.S. My aspect there. What was it called?
The
The
Dweller.
Dweller. No. That's actually on the letter. That's why I was
Okay.
repeating it. The Dweller. Yes. If you are good boys and he returns, he will grant someone a wish. Then it goes P.P.S. If you are bad boys and he is annoyed when he comes back, he will kill you.
Yeah, he seemed pretty annoyed, I'll be honest, but yep. I think his problem was, he was probably like in a spa or something, and it's like, hey, you need to deliver this message
Zaskar
over.
gets up and heads for his private room. He needs to say something without the others witnessing.
So, Zaskar, congratulations. You met an aspect of Enkili.
Yeah, as soon as I'm in the room, I'm gonna get on my knees and say, I understand. I am sorry. I thought I had to slow down because the bodies were piling up. I see now that that isn't an option. I'm sorry. I will not defy you again. I will discover what is under there and claim it for my own if that is your will.
Each one does what it wants. I think that it looks like I need to convert the assassin code to an killy code. Because,
Sounds like a paddling at that point.
I mean,
It is always good to remember that as the goddess of chaos, and generally luck at all, she is very much encouraging high risk, high reward scenarios.
No, Zaskar understands. He tried to fight his nature. He thought about trying to be a good boy. He sees that he will never escape his... the way his brain is uniquely broken.
I'm just being tired.
I mean, we have to admit that Enkil is probably the only being that is going to respect our decision of being gods and fuck-ups. I think that the others may not like that much.
I have a feeling that we're all.
But fuck them. No, fuck them. No. Being fuck-up gods, it's different than just being fuck-ups like we are.
Fair enough. You know, that would be a good title, you know, maybe like the three of us combined into like a single god being, right? And it's like, you know, the triage of fuckery. And, you know, like, what are we? The gods of fuck up. I think would be worship across the lands.
Zaskar, meanwhile, is laying out his plan to Enkili about digging up the whatever under the inn, using it to fuel expeditions deeper in, claiming whatever Titan pieces are there, finding a way to melt them into pure arcane energy and fusing it to himself somehow.
In the middle of your plan, I'm going to just knock on the door.
I'm busy! Fuck off!
Don't you just love when you're praying to a god and you have to turn to the door and go say, fuck off?
Be quickly, I want to resolve the assassin stuff early. I got a new plan that I need to implement.
I don't think it's a bluff here. I think it might be a diplomacy or performance because Zaskar is kind of crazy. And there's always been a little part of himself every time he got kicked in the ribs back home, where he thought he was meant for great things.
He has discovered that apparently this is true.
He's now talking about how he's gonna shape the order of this city, throw down the merchant houses, and install a regime that actually gives a fuck about the poor. It's gonna be communism, but better. There's like frenzied muttering from the door for like 10-15 minutes. So
Yeah, I
breaks
just
down
wait
into
outside,
ambitious ranting.
knocking every minute to just annoy him.
Just to annoy him.
I mean, clearly the goddess of chaos is disappointed that we are doing that much chaos. We need to increase it.
I send annoying sounds back at him. Something like a siren. Or maybe I don't know. Something suitably annoying. Can't think of anything right now. Oh, that's right. Dogs growling and barking at him.
The joke is on you. I like dogs. Just because I'm a cat person doesn't mean that I like
Zaskar
dogs.
is a little bit racist towards his own people, if you haven't realized.
I mean, yeah, he's a race traitor.
Okay, fuck you too. Scar's eventually gonna come out. He's probably just like sweating, manic look in his eyes, pupils dilated, like he hasn't drunk any alcohol today. He's just in pure religious fucking frenzy. Okay, I'm ready. Let's go.
Okay, let's go. So, you are muttering a lot. Any fun plans that you need help with?
I just start right in his face. No.
Yeah. Okay, maybe I will need your help later with some teleportation, but it's further away on mine.
Gonna walk back into wherever Dice is, if he's still there, wherever we read the letter.
I mean, I was down in the hall. I probably just went to get myself something to, just like a quick bite from like our fucking kid.
Okay, I think there's like days old fish there, and that's about it, and it's over salted.
Smoked salty fish, perfect.
Dice,
Yep.
you know, I actually thought about being less stupid and crazy. Except we're gonna get killed if I do that, so I'm sorry, but I don't have a choice. It's gonna continue the way it has.
I instantly get into fucking initiative mode because I feel like he's gonna spell me again. No, you don't.
Get ready, motherfucker!
What's wrong with you? I just feel sorry for this fucking city.
Wait, you're not going to cast another spell at me?
By my calculation, we've killed upwards of 100 people so far. Or caused them to be killed in some way.
Did we? I don't know.
You're
I mean-
around the 50s, 60s mark.
Zaskar is, due to his recent experiences, a pessimist now, so he
mean-
calculates 100 plus.
Yeah, in this world, even in the previous world, I mean, we did kill a lot of people and bugs.
Yeah,
I
but
mean-
most of those people deserved it, or they were in the way of us getting rich.
I mean, to be fair, the whole little undead bullshit that happened, yeah, I mean, I not really feel bad, but I mean, it's just like, what you gonna do? Nobody wanted to solve the issues of it, and things come back to bite your ass. That's just how the world works.
Okay. Well, let's kill some fucking undead.
Let's.
Something I want to do, because on the first level we will likely run into a few homeless sleeping down there like idiots. I do want to gather any information I can about when undead come, from what directions they tend to come. You know, like I said previously, try and pick up whatever I can of. Start building up information on their travel patterns.
Okay.
After that, I might stay for just 5-10 seconds. For the homeless people we pass down in the sewers or whatever, and just be like, good job for surviving, blah blah. Have you heard of our Lord and Savior Idra, essentially?
Are you sure you haven't heard of the Lord and Savior Idra?
I mean,
Yeah, Idra's great, man.
yeah, right. Basically, they're homeless people. They're gonna die pretty quick. They die like flies every day, right? So it's just enjoy yourself to the fullest while you can.
Might as well.
How would we measure
Know
how...
when the next guy guys.
Question. Simply because they won't be able to afford the best, but they can afford something. How many silver pieces would I have to give them? Actually, how much do I know? How much does a low-rate hooker cost in this city?
A low-rate hooker is free.
Is free?
Yes.
Something's wrong with the economy.
You're in Shelzar. People will throw themselves at you if given the chance.
Fair enough. I just felt like usually people, offer for at least a copper. Something's wrong with the economy here, boys.
See,
Now, if you want to have them earn some money, that's fine too. But
Demi, it's supply and
you're in Shelzar.
demand. In order to get paid for this, you have to be skilled.
Yeah, I'll just give them. I'll just like how many? I don't know how much silver it's gonna be. I mean, I have a fuck ton, and I don't really care about silver. Just so they can afford somebody actually who can make them happy in life. Give out a silver piece.
Sure.
Basically. Just
Generally,
give
you
me.
guys have been doing the high ends, and well, like any proper place with this kind of deal, there's even higher end, and it goes.
I, I mean, to be honest, let's be honest. The highest end is at Idra, and all that needs is big dick energy.
God damn it. Um, how can
You
we
would actually be incorrect, but that's all right.
how can we measure how successful we are in keeping undead away from homeless?
Well, you can measure it by waving your sticks at the undead, killing tons of them.
Yeah, but essentially, if we find them, I assume that we are strong enough to just slaughter the undead monstrosities and get rid of them. But
Yep, most of them on the first level.
so maybe like a search check for patrol efficiency.
Probably the best.
I'd suggest that
Well, that's a bad roll.
I think we just let the car map it out all the same because
He's the only one that bothered with it.
and if you don't mind, I'll roll my gather information.
So, does anyone want to actually roll me a luck die?
Yes, me.
Go ahead. See if we run
Low or
into
high?
something deadly.
Low is good.
Emperor
Okay.
protects.
It's alright.
Nah, not high enough. There was just a mild chance that there is some higher going around in one.
If we hear rumors about something really deadly wandering around, we might dip into the second level to chase it. In case that matters. If it's
Really?
actually coming up to prey on homeless.
Nah, it's probably not gonna bother with the homeless.
Yeah, but we also do our quick stop at the second just to leave one of the notes.
Yeah, but that's just like dimension door in, leave a note, dimension door out. Back to the first.
Yeah.
Okay. Bothers anything on that then? I'm enjoying just kind of adding little things that could be happening in the moment.
Mhm.
Okay, let's see. Your search total was that. You have the other information that, and you do an all right job patrolling. But well, while you're patrolling, you start noticing something a bit weird.
Mm-hmm.
Every time that you come back to an area that you've cleared, the zombies are gone.
I don't think we just leave the bodies. We try and burn them, I think.
The ashes are gone. It's back to how it used to be.
Okay, that's
I'm
bad.
After
I'll
we
take-
notice that on the next encounter, I'm just gonna take like a finger with me or something.
Yeah, look, I think I know what's happening. You know, all the undead energy is being brought back to the fourth level by the things, or they are clearing the remains to create new undead.
Yeah.
So when
Let's.
you bring a finger with you, the finger disappears eventually.
I'm literally
So it
holding it
takes-
grasped in
it's
my
actually-
hand, and
It
keep.
takes 2 hours.
Does it start to shrink? Does it start to like mist
No,
out?
just one moment you're not paying attention to it, and then you realize, wait, the fuck?
Okay, then I know the approximate time, so I'm gonna insist that we go a little longer after that to find at least one more group, and this time I'm gonna bring an arm, we're gonna go above, and we're all gonna watch it non-stop until it disappears.
All right.
And I'm actually gonna have detect magic running around the time when I expect it to disappear. If I have cantrips left by that point,
That's fine.
I think I should because I have lights on tap now. So what do I see of this wondrous spell?
So let me do a roll right here just to see how long this will take. How long do you stay there?
I'm gonna assume that it's gonna happen at around the 2 hour mark. So I'm kind of basing our observation maybe 15 minutes before then and 15 minutes after that is when we watch the most carefully.
Nothing happens.
Is it still around by then?
Yep.
How many spell slots do I have left by then? At that point, I assume we've been patrolling for most of the day, so I think most of the high-end stuff is gone. Let's see, I would have 4 cantrips left. So I can do another 44 minutes of watching with detect magic.
Okay. And nothing happens.
Right. How did it disappear the first time you said?
It just realized that there was nothing in my hand at one point.
Right. So you weren't watching it then, right?
Dice, do you have... Actually, no, I don't trust you to do it. How many spell slots do I actually have left? Like, give me a number, Epic, approximately. Just assume I'm keeping one dimension door in reserve for quick escape if we have to.
Okay. Ignoring the dimension door, you probably actually still have a pretty good amount of, probably quite a few level ones. I'm not sure how much you use of those. Probably like at least 5 or 6.
Like against undead, I would generally just be using sunbolts.
Okay. If you're using specifically sunbolts a lot of the time, that means that sunbolts were fairly high, weren't they?
They're
Not like crazy.
they're
though.
level 2s, but they're good against undead and they're blind.
Yeah. Okay. You can probably consider most of your 2s to be gone.
Mm-hmm.
You probably still have pretty damn good amount on the level 3s. Probably at least have 7.
Okay, in that case, like if I have most of my level 1s, I'm gonna just start burning those for like another hour, while the other 2 probably get bored, and they probably have to guide me as we're walking back, because I'm just burning detect magic and looking at that arm.
You keep looking at it and looking at it and looking at it. Nothing happens to the damn thing.
Yeah, no, I'm studying every eddy of necromantic energy, trying to figure out anything I can, because something is fucky here.
Nothing fucking changes.
Right. Here's the thing. Right. Just burning hand.
I'm just taking down like an hour's worth of detect magic.
Right. I wanted to propose this sooner, but you're going a little bit insane. So if it just disappeared and it isn't disappearing now, right? What if it's like one of those things that just like actually kind of like fucking ghosts? One day you look at it, it's there.
Yes, I know. I thought about it. But if it is gonna disappear while I'm watching it, I'm gonna be watching it and have detect magic running.
You know, these Laressians had mind magic. I think they are probably reading our minds to see when we stop paying attention to the objects to retrieve their power.
Okay. I'm gonna cast detect magic as an extended thing. And okay. We're gonna try and pull a fast one. Akar, I'm gonna keep looking at this. You do something that makes me look away for like an instant, and I'll just immediately snap back to it.
Okay, I just go to the pocket that I know where you you have your coins and try to grab it.
Fucker! Look down, look back at the arm.
The arm is still there.
That should have worked. I was completely distracted for a second. I wasn't even thinking about it. You can let go of my coins now. That's literally in my underpants, you piece of shit. Let go!
Okay.
I look at Zaskar and still like judge him even after he's calling me gay.
With this sleight of hand, how many coins I managed to get out?
What do you leave is the better question.
I mean, you can grab a handful only.
Okay,
Yes,
I just
but what do you
grabbed
leave
one.
him? Do you grab a whole bunch of his platinum?
I just grabbed one platinum, and he then sees me playing with it on my fingers.
Oh, you motherfucker! Give it back.
Okay. I also give back like 5 silver.
That's his way of
Question.
saying sorry.
I look back at the arm. Good 5-6 seconds later, is it still there?
Yeah.
Okay, Zaska, how far can you see with your detect magic motion?
Like about to that intersection.
All right. Can I get the finger for a second?
I pull out my knife and start sawing at the hand, cutting off the middle finger.
Oh, wait, it's an entire hand. Right, it's an entire hand, not the finger.
It's an entire arm.
I just
Right.
toss the finger to him. Here you go.
I may have made a mistake. I was referring to the entire arm, but I said finger. I'm gonna try and just like jam the finger back where it was and see if it sticks.
It does not.
Fuck it, just chuck it behind me. Okay, give me that arm.
No. That's a good idea. I'm gonna put it down on the ground, and I'm gonna step away while still watching it.
Or better idea, and I pick the arm up.
No!
See this, and I throw it at the intersection where he said he can see. Eat it over there.
I run after it. I don't want to leave me. It's leaving my sight.
Okay.
I just looked to a car and it's like, no, this is kind of similar to playing fetch, isn't it?
Yeah, sometimes he's stupid like a dog.
Did I pick up any of that?
You hear them mumbling. And you can't quite hear it, but you suspect it was probably not very good.
That's okay. If I didn't hear it, I can pretend and I don't have to kill them. Just standing over the arm. Give up your secrets, cunt.
I'll be blunt. How long has it been for you now?
At this point, at least like 2.5 hours. Or no, 3.5 since we picked it up.
Okay, Zaskar, just stop. We figure it out later. We talk with the necromancer people. Don't be upset with something again. Last time, it was a lot of trouble. Let's not create something new now. Just let's go. Leave the arm.
Dice, can you find that finger?
I think it was right. I looked for the fingers. The finger there.
Yep.
Here it is.
I'm just gonna torch the arm and the finger. We're not gonna leave pieces around. Not on the surface, anyway.
Okay.
And then I kind of take half a step away, then I stop, lean down, and scoop up some of the ash.
Okay.
I'm gonna be watching that in my hand the whole way home.
Okay.
And I cast Detect Magic as an extended spell while I'm at it. With the fucking meta magic rod.
See this motherfucker. What is going on? You guys will get home. Still there.
What time is it by the time we get home?
That's pretty fucking late at this point.
I'm gonna take it down into the basement and see if it needs to be underground to escape from me. I'm gonna place it in the cold room in a little pile, and I'm gonna sit next to it and watch.
I just go there. I with a vial from my lab. Just put on the
No!
vial.
Don't
Just
destroy it.
just leave at the
And
lab.
while you're talking to him, and you look back, it's gone.
Are there any swirls of magic?
Nope.
Okay, everything. Yeah. We need to kill the undead and bring them upwards, and don't let them go down again. That's interesting.
I think the consecrating thing might be helping.
Yeah, probably. We are returning the energy to the cycle or whatever.
Why? If that fucking priest or that fucking ship had been a stupid cunt, and Lors didn't have to end him, this would be so much better.
Yeah, there was a priest on that thing.
There was.
I forgot about him. Yeah, he was a bit of a cunt.
I think Loris did something to him. I never got specifics, but
I don't know. Maybe me and Loris were conspiring to kill him. I don't remember. I wish I had at least.
I think I was mildly sick/cursed.
Yeah. It was a long time ago, like
It's
almost
been,
a month. I already forgot.
It's actually been like almost 4 months because we were on the seas for a while.
You were on the seas for a long time.
Okay, yeah. I don't fucking remember. It was tiring back then.
You guys have only been in the city for almost a month, but you've been on this plane of existence for around like 4 or 5 now.
I'm gonna go and find Dias before I go to bed.
Because it's a new day, we spent most of the day once again to go back to Hydro daily thing, blah blah. Just
Okay, so he's not there.
Thank you.
He's observing his things.
yeah, doing my religious duties, my dude.
And I will go back to my...
I finally rolled a 1 on the per 4.
Don't
So-
worry. I'm sure it'll be better tomorrow.
I mean, it's still 12, but yeah, I mean, it's just like doing my daily stuff. Go
That's
back.
what they tell you.
I'm,
Okay. Oh, do I need to alter? Do I need to use a smite to alter self?
If you want to, however you want to.
It's already too late. It's not the size, guys. It's how you use it.
I mean, the size is fine, but
Yeah. Just dealt with a lot of walking today. Ain't feeling it in my legs. Yep. Sorry about that.
with Dias not there, I'm gonna actually go over to Natalie's.
all right. Natalie is, as usual, in there, working.
Hey Natalie. Weird question. Priests can do like a consecration or blessing or something on corpses to kind of help them not become undead again, and we just discovered that undead bits vanish and go down below to, we think, be reassembled. So could you make an item that lets me like unleash energies like that for, you know, every day, or like a wand of that or something like that, so we can just make sure they're not gonna come back the moment we turn our backs?
Do you... I could do a potion. Might help.
I mean, if we're patrolling regularly, a single potion ain't gonna cut it. We're gonna need
the
something.
thing is, it'll require probably a wand or something, but it'll probably be something a cleric would use.
Do wands require you to have that spell? Because Bacon was able to use that magic missiles without rolling, I think. Think wands might have been an exception.
They might have been an exception. If so, I just forgot the exception. Casting wand is usually the doesn't.
Okay, so essentially what I'm asking for, Epic, is either a wand of consecrate
That's actually exactly what she was about to make you.
or an item that has like uses per day of consecrate.
In order to try and really do what you want to, wand is probably actually better.
Okay.
Okay. Wand consecration.
That's a level 2 spell, so actually that might be beyond my price range. Because it's 750 times spell level times caster level.
Except we know that's not quite completely true.
I mean, that's if Natalie is giving us discounts, I think.
Nope. Level 2 is generally going to cost 4,500.
Yeah,
So
no, I
that's what your
don't have
price
that on
range
my
is.
own.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, then, yeah, it's probably beyond you at the moment.
Okay, how much do... You know... Actually, you gave Tyus that thing that lets him lug around stuff. He can lug them to that... There's like a cleric, I think, or a temple of people who like guard the threshold between life and death. This is like literally what their fate is all about. We could probably mooch castings of this stuff off of them easily enough.
Probably.
Shit. Right, well, actually, I'm gonna look around, check if no one else is in the shop at the moment. There is something I wanted to share with you, because you should probably know in case we all get killed. So,
okay.
and I'm gonna lay her out to her with like a summary of what I discovered about where I think the undead menace is coming from and what the cause is.
Let me go check her wisdoms.
And like, you know, give her a list of books that I drew it from in case that helps her, etc, etc, etc.
Damn, that one didn't work out too well. Oh well, no one will figure that part out. Just have to be discovered. This, on the other hand, that is a high check. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting.
Right. Also, if you have any parties of do-gooders that you know about that, or not even do-gooders, but as long as they're not complete shits, that are killing undead in the sewers, and who might need a bit of extra backup, like, they can check in with our group and one of us might go with them and help them, you know, come back alive after having killed...
That's very nice of you guys.
Well, I don't know about the others, but I really want this undead crap exterminated. So, you know, if there's like ambitious youths that are likely to get themselves killed, send them to Uncle Zaskar.
Okay, let's see. Wow. So awesome. Oh well.
How much would one of those potions actually cost? Maybe we should have like one for emergencies in case we run into something really deadly we definitely don't want to come back.
Well, let's take a look. 3. Let's see. As a potion, this will cost... Yeah, the wand is just too expensive. Damn. As thought, purchase spell casting is actually 60 GP. They'll of course do it for free. You don't need to worry about that part. Purchasing the potion, 300 gold.
Okay. And I just pour it all over the area of the fight and the body.
You can even just toss it down, whatever you want to do, as long as it gets activated.
Okay, so I'm gonna buy 1 potion of consecrate then.
Okay. Let me just make sure.
I think it might be quoting a price that's a bit higher, because I think potions are usually cheaper than scrolls, or are they more expensive?
No. They are generally more expensive,
Okay.
often at about double price.
Okay, so let's compare. Well, Fox's Cunning is 300.
It's actually
that's
probably
another...
considered an oil, not a potion, but you don't really care.
I really...
Don't drink it.
I definitely wouldn't care. Okay, I don't think it's in there. I assume it's like a weight of 1.
Yep.
Just gonna add an entry for...
Thank you.
God damn it. Where the there it is. Okay. And okay, that means that I'm leaving my well, something behind come next day, because if I take everything I currently have, that would take me over my light load.
Okay. No. The only thing I now have to worry about, I need to find something with that. One of these should have this. Yes, that. Unlock. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna leave my water skin behind, because I do always carry the feed box with me. I assume I can just get water out of that if I really need it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna come back and go to sleep.
I have the stupidest idea ever, and I want to do. Is Jackler?
That
Holy shit.
does
Oh my
indeed
God.
seem like Jackal.
I have
Jackal.
returned.
Jesus.
Very good, damn it.
I need to switch
With
scenes.
allergies.
Yeah.
Welcome, allergies.
Bless.
Where's he?
Turning on his light.
Jackalor, I rolled a natural 20 in the library. I am the big brain now.
What has Loris been doing, by the way? It's been several days now. Just
I
so you
think
know.
just 2 days.
Yeah, it was the day on which we came back from the Angels, and then another day. So, day and 2/3.
Which reminds me, that means I do need to give you another overnight rest.
On the day with the Angels, it was being considered that he was just going with the main group.
Mm-hmm.
So you
Yeah.
saw Tiles
got-
carry the
they
Angels
started-
to the...
It was actually really hilarious. So far in this session, they started super bad-mouthing the guy.
We did not badmouth them. They are a fucking cartel, and they act like a fucking cartel. Don't give me that fucking crap.
They got blamed. I got a good job from Inkiali.
Yeah, you should be ashamed of that. The goddess of chaos is saying good luck with your endeavors to create chaos.
I'm just taking that face value.
I need to check the price of something.
What you need?
Give me a second. Okay, yeah, I found it. I'm gonna go
I
upstairs.
probably have been doing charity work, by the way.
Oh my god. You know what? It is much appreciated.
I mean, you can do charity and help the temple that we almost killed everyone. What was the name of the god?
Korean.
Oh yeah, you could help them because there's only 4 left of the group that helped us.
Out of like 50. Actually, no, if you say we killed 60 people, that half of that is just the Korean people, plus the garrison got mauled, parts of the city were definitely over 100 bodies.
Oh no, you're definitely over. I wasn't really considering those part of the count. But
Okay.
if you want to consider that part of your count,
After I get back with the potion, I'm gonna go down to a car and just gonna knock on the lab.
yeah, I was really more of considering the times that you've been lightning bolting this and lighting up warehouses and yeah.
A car, are you still awake? A car, I know what we can do about Tyus. Okay, fine, we'll talk in the morning. He's just fucking bacon.
His phone.
What? I can't pay attention. Do you guys have idea on how many hours did I sleep on the last few days? I'm playing WoW the entire day.
Okay.
So yeah,
You seem so
repeat.
proud of this.
I am proud of this. It's good to do this again. Sadly, I'm too poor to pay the game for too long.
A car, do you know what we could do with Tyus? There's something called a headband of intellect. It costs 4,000 gold.
I know, I have something similar. I think it's not worth it, honestly. I mean,
He
it
would
will
at least
increase.
not be brain damaged. 4,000 gold to make sure that doesn't happen again. It's a cheap fucking
Look,
thing.
Literally, you
spending
guys are.
that much gold to make him an average person isn't worth it. It just isn't. Too much. We have to buy a lot of stuff, fix our inn, turn into some sort of headquarters, fortify, buy
Yeah.
buy an underground passage, stuff like that. We can't spend on him.
Probably right. I did buy a potion of consecration in case we need to prevent something from disappearing on us and respawning.
That should work. We should apply when we go to undead.
Well, I figured we would mooch off some do-gooder priests and only use this if we really have to, but yeah.
Yeah, I think we should really focus on turning this on some sort of headquarters and start getting some extra priests and people to work with us.
Yeah, I agree. I'll
Did Razor ever come to see our place?
No, that's right, and I need to talk with him as well. Tomorrow, we'll find him tomorrow.
Okay, yeah, it's pretty late.
Okay. Saskar is gonna go upstairs and he's gonna lay out a couple of pieces of paper and he's gonna start drawing up a plan for seizing the power beneath the city and becoming a god, and then he's gonna burn them when he's done. This is gonna be his nightly ritual to Gilly now. He knows what's expected of him. And yeah. Kitty goes to sleep.
Alright. He goes to sleep. Loris comes back another day of helping the poor, trying to deal with the massive influx of crime going through the city, of which there isn't actually much of any influx. It's just kind of staying the same.
I mean, they don't have guards anymore, so
You know, when someone gives a gold piece to a homeless, he's really just setting up a hit.
Suppose I might want to set these up.
Lovely Jackalore. Primo Twitch content.
Sorry, I'm kind of allergic right now. Allergic reaction and shit.
yeah.
We all believe you. Don't worry. But yeah, everyone wakes up eventually. The birds are singing. The sun is shining.
This guy
Days
doesn't
like-
trust it.
On days like these, kids like you should be burning in hell.
Exactly.
Another good day for murder.
Gonna go outside, check with the homeless. As I'm leaving, I'm gonna set another alarm spell on the door. Or on my room, I should say.
Okay.
You see anything weird, guys? Anyone fucking with our territory?
I didn't see anybody.
No, I'm asking the homeless if they've seen anything.
Oh.
There you go. No, NG nothing. You notice that there's a good crowd outside.
Who's here to see me and for what reason?
What are you talking about?
How many of them are there?
You got like a good 5 or 6 homeless just outside your place.
Okay, no, that's reasonable. Gonna give each of them a silver piece. Well, keep an eye on the place. We're gonna get the kitchen open eventually and be able to get a warm meal on occasion. As long as you keep us safe, we're gonna take care of you.
I take the opportunity to approach the homeless. Also, try to be somewhat discreet when watching the place. Like, not enough to people not to notice, but don't be too obvious. Maybe the guards may
Yeah. Street
impress
rules.
you.
Street rules.
Yeah.
Okay. We got you.
The big guy, he likes to cook fish. It's up to you if you risk it, but be careful.
Alright. Free fish. We got you.
Well, this is how the strong survive and the weak are weeded out. I'm gonna go inside and I'm gonna bring out what remains of the fish he cooked while the ghost was.
Come on, you're ruining our cred already.
I will stop you when I see you doing that. I said, no, they don't deserve this. You need to reward them, not punish them. Yeah, but let's go back. Have our daily group meeting and do something else.
I'll leave it up. No, he's right. I shouldn't. It's. I'm sorry, guys. I can't. Just.
Don't worry, it's fine. We'll be here.
I'm gonna give them 4 extra silver pieces. Just buy yourself something warm. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm gonna dump the fish in the hole. And actually, what I will do, because Saskar is a dramatic cunt, I'm gonna lightning bolt all the remaining fish to remove this threat from existence.
A hole appears where the ground used to be as well.
No, in the dug hole. As long as the orc isn't already down there.
No, he's not down there. I'm just
Turns
saying.
out he's
You make
staying
a
at the
nice
entire
hole where
night.
there used to be a fish barrel.
Are the homeless suitably impressed at my display of prowess?
You get claps.
Better than nothing. Gonna go inside and have our meeting. Is Dice already there?
Yeah, I mean, eventually I'm gonna start like sleeping there, but today is not yet the day.
Ah, so you're coming over from Thorns.
Yep.
What about Loras? Where did he sleep?
I think at our place. He just arrived late after doing charity.
What?
Did you sleep at the Hour Inn or?
I would
Or
sleep at your inn, or our inn.
Okay. When he comes downstairs, I'm gonna just take him by the arm and lead him upstairs. There's something I have to show you.
Okay, Zaskar?
I'm gonna lead him into the door, open it, and two of the walls are covered with like excerpts, writing, diagrams from the library. And there's like conspiracy strings covering both walls.
You recognize
It's all
it,
connected.
Morris. You've seen this before. That demon you spent so long with, he had a room like this. Except it had more walls covered.
See,
Is this like the torture room?
no, this. Listen, I figured out what's going on with the city. It's the fucking Scleresians, okay? They had some kind of a necromantic ward thing where they raised bodies to guard their places, and it was powered by something really powerful. Personally, I think a piece of a titan, but that's just an assumption. But when gods did their big hullabaloo, or well, maybe all the way back when they nuked the Scleresians, it went wonky and it's leaking. So it's like a defensive spell that's been overpowered or gone haywire or something, right?
You're saying it's contaminating the underground.
Yes, it's fucking contaminating everything. And it like acts like spell. The undead pieces, they vanish after a while. They get taken down somewhere below to reassemble, I think. Unless we consecrate them.
Because of course they do.
Of
'Cause
course they
who
do.
doesn't like infinite undead?
See, that's why no one's been able to get rid of them. They just keep reassembling. We're gonna fucking solve this. So, I still need to track where the center is. But we're gonna do that together, okay? We're gonna figure
But takes out circlet of persuasion. Takes out circlet of persuasion from my bag, puts it on. I'm ready.
Okay, so we were gonna patrol the second level today. Fuck, I should buy some diamond dust. But also, Dice did a dumb. He was like mouthing off, and we had like a visit from an aspect of Ankili. So I was gonna slow down my roll because you know the body count, but I can't really do that. So I'm sorry, but this is the way it's gonna be.
Wait, the guards are what?
Like I can't slow my roll. Like we had a visit from an aspect of Ankili. This is just how our lives are gonna be from now on. I'm sorry.
If you say so. Just, don't get any more people killed, should we?
If he has to come back and she isn't happy with our performance, he's gonna kill all of us.
Well then, I guess we have to excel.
Yeah. I have my plan. You do you. I'm not gonna tell you what I'm planning, but I think that's okay. Right. So Right. What else? What else? What else? Diamond dust, cash money, patrol. Seems I covered everything. Oh right, Razor. I need to tell this to Razor as well.
Yes, we need to get Razor with us.
Okay, is that already the group meeting or it's just you
No,
and
this
Boris?
is me and Lars, and I'm actually gonna at that point, suggest going down and like. Oh, by the way, this like. I'm gonna keep this room alone because there's information here we don't. Oh right, like the assassins. If anyone's investigating this and that shit, they just get vanished. So like, keep this on the down low.
Yeah.
You
I'll
didn't
keep
ask
tight
about
on
the
this.
sources of the undead when you were, like exploring shit, right?
What?
Like when you were trying to find stuff out, you didn't ask about the sources of the undead, did you?
Nope.
Okay, good. I got the scribes that were with me out of town, so it should be okay.
I'm not sure that's going to be enough.
I think they were pretty scared of me. I think they got it. Besides, a car is gonna take care of the Assassin's Guild. We just need to survive long enough to take them out first, so it's fine.
Fair enough. I have my full confidence in him.
Yeah, me too. Full confidence. Go downstairs. Oh, another thing, this time with all three of them there. There was a horrible break-in last night, and someone stole all of Thais' fish.
Is that when I'm there as well, or?
Yeah.
I'm briefing them in before you arrive so they can be in on it and know the
Oh,
story.
okay.
Unless he's already there when we come downstairs.
No, I come
It
late.
takes a little bit.
Okay, yeah. Oh, that's so sad.
How horrible. Can't believe someone would do this.
It's like they don't appreciate his cooking. Bastards. Or appreciate
Can't
it too
imagine a
much.
single person on Earth that would be like
how
that.
everybody's actually missing the biggest point, but sure.
Okay, yeah. He should arrive soon, right? Why the fuck is not sleeping here?
I know.
Yeah, maybe the circlet of intelligence may be necessary.
That could be a good idea. Is it made of tinfoil?
What's tinfoil?
You know, they have it in the lower the hells. They put it on their head, and it supposedly protects their servants from intrusion.
Like
You
from
know,
mind
mental
magics?
intrusion.
Oh. I mean, we're fighting psionic leftovers. We should get some of this tinfoil.
Quite a magical item.
Okay, that's interesting. We should speak with Natalie later. But no, the idea was just a circlet of intelligence, so Tyas is less stupid.
We should
Yes,
get
probably
a
required for our survival.
we should get a greater one for him. I don't think a lesser will be enough.
Sure, go for it, guys.
You can't stack those, right? Like Rings of Clear Thought.
No, you can't. You need to get a +4 if you want 2 bonuses.
Oof. No skimping out, I guess.
That is for later. We have other expenses. We can use his stupidity for now.
Gonna pull out the potion of consecrate. So like, if I'm down or whatever, and we killed something really horrible, just smash it over the body or pour it over it, and it should not get back up.
So
And
what do you do?
we're waiting for Tyus.
Yeah.
No, he'll
eventually.
get there.
Yeah.
So, you guys want anything? I just opened my infinite ration box. It's not much, but and it's not good, but at least something
I think that's just enough for one person.
for one entire day. It's just for
Oh,
breakfast.
so this, yeah. Might as well. So, here's what I figure. We don't have proper maps of sewers beyond a certain range, but like I figure the topmost level we should be able to find city maps. So maybe we like start mapping out the second level and start drawing proper diagrams. Maybe devote one of the walls to like a map of the entire sewer.
Okay, I think we should do that after I join the assassins because I think they are probably in one of those, the first or the second. And if we map everything, we may accidentally find their place. So just for not getting the awkward coincidence, I think I should first join them and get the idea where they are.
Well, we're gonna be looking. I thought we were gonna be checking the areas where like homeless are getting dragged off and the like.
Yeah, sure, but
So we might run into them anyway.
it's something different trying to make a map of everything and just checking the dangerous areas.
Okay.
One is almost guaranteed to find them.
Yeah, you never said epic. With I gather information of 19, did I make a start of figuring out which areas see more undead, which less, that kind of thing?
That was actually what prompted you to discover that apparently they were disappearing.
Ah. Okay. Oh, dice, right. Someone just broke in during the night, I think, and all the fish are gone.
That's not really a problem. They're like really old at this point. Actually, I think he might have poisoned himself.
Yeah, I kind of felt sorry for them. Must have been really desperate.
No, what's up?
So, okay, here's what I figure. We pretend to be just looking for. Maybe we just pretend to be looking for treasure again, and any undead we find, or at least the really strong types, right? We either use this potion on them, or bring the bodies up to for the priest to consecrate, and see if we can rid the world of a few nasties. And maybe we can find a bit more stuff to fuel our efforts with.
Yeah. Also, we are going to look for a Razor, and probably this night we can have the first official meeting of whatever organization we are going to found.
Okay, I guess then before we go down, we are gonna try and get a message to Razor that, hey, we want to talk about undead and clue you in on a few things we know, like tonight at our inn.
You can't seem to find him, so presumably you just leave
Yeah,
somebody they'll get in contact with.
yeah. Essentially, if not tonight, then like half an hour before midnight, virtually any night, just stop by at our inn. Probably gonna be based out of there from now on.
Okay.
And then we go looking for undead Z's.
All right.
Also, with a quick stop to check the notes that I left on the underground. See if there's any answer to them.
Actually, we can.
When you go around looking for the notes, they appear to be gone.
Okay, they will put something soon, I hope.
Okay, then you know what I want to do? I want to run an experiment. I want to cast clairvoyance of somewhere that I'm within direct line of sight of, and see if that blocks it, and then move
Okay.
until essentially there's either a wall or some earth between me and that point, and see if I can get a rough idea of just how much soil it might take to block this, if it's instant, if it's anything beneath ground level that's automatically blocked, and what the rules are on that.
You'll find that the soil seems it. So anytime that soil becomes between you and the place you're trying to be, it just immediately fails. And in fact, clairvoyance anywhere it's basically even somewhat being blocked by any soil, it just
Okay.
But it's just the soil. Like if we take some piece of broken stone from the walls and try to check it would
If
also.
the line between me and the clairvoyance pass through soil, then it gets fucked.
So you can't like see any when it passes through this. When he passes a wall, he can't see anything, even if it normally would work.
Oh my guys, I have an idea. We make a mud house out of this soil. Nobody can look in.
I first start eyes shut, slowly turn towards him.
Okay,
You are a genius. We will test if this works.
Okay.
We line the walls with this stuff. No, guys, you don't understand. This is a major security upgrade.
Yeah, we just don't make a mud house.
Yes,
but
we can use it walls.
We can use it as paint or making some between the walls. Yeah, it could work.
We should test if it actually works as paint or something.
We will test it when we get back above. We'll. Thais, you're a fucking genius.
I don't get that often, but thank you.
This is amazing.
I said that we don't need to increase his intelligence. If he was smart, I don't think he would think something like that.
See, the best thing you can do is have an 8 int character have that one bright moment sometimes, and everybody thinks he's actually 14.
And now it's gone, Demi. That was your one brilliant moment for this lifetime.
I guess I can go be a god now in peace.
You're ready to ascend.
Alright, so where are you guys in the...
We're going down to the second, right?
Yeah, second level slummier parts of the city where undead might be crawling towards the first level.
3 checks.
I'll do one. Who's else?
No. Give the first one to Jackalor.
Yeah. I would also do the second.
We can't hear you, high or low.
High or low?
Low.
Okay. Even before he rolls an 87.
Emperor protects.
Does he though?
He does.
Omnisire protects.
Now we're fucked, guys.
Checkalor, they are the same thing, because the Emperor is the vessel of the machine god.
Ah, 32.
There you go.
Yeah, I also do low.
Okay.
We have one more. Who wants to do the last one?
I'll do it. High is good in this case.
Yeah, the probability is on your favor.
84.
That's not how probability works, Bacon. It was the Emperor that guided our hand.
Good job. Apparently, you're not finding much of anything down here.
Enemies. Are we finding anything like stashes with these rolls?
No.
We do have something for secret The Assassin's
I know
Guild
you
is
have
in our
this.
neighborhood!
I know what your shit is. Don't worry.
The Assassin's Guild is
Yeah.
in our neighborhood. It's in our fucking neighborhood, guys.
But it appears that this section is fairly clear.
Okay. Either the undead are now just sending the strongest on this level, so there are fewer of them, or maybe the assassins are out in this part cleaning stuff.
You know what? Let's go to the next part and patrol the next slum.
Alright. Who wants to do their role?
I'll do the first one.
And then it should go in a circle then. Chris, Jack, then Bacon.
Okay, low is good. Emperor protects.
You fucked.
Of course I did. We need enemies.
I already knew, like, the moment you said low is good, you fucked.
Alright, so you are currently in the second level, right? Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Guys, it's okay. I have 16 plus 16 fortitude.
It's a mummy. We all fail somehow. Then we roll that one.
And that's actually legitimately the only way I actually fail.
So, let's see. You guys are... Oh, I suppose. That being the case, we probably don't need
Um,
this one.
yeah. While you're setting this up, I'll be right back. Tell Jackalor about the plan with Werewolf and the Elders.
Apparently, we're not doing well.
We're not?
Yep.
Nope.
We will do D&D for a few more days,
Yeah,
so
I'm
we
missing-
can go directly to Elders, because
Yeah,
we don't trust
I'm missing
Demi
Elders.
as a storyteller.
I wasn't really all that excited.
Same.
Game.
I just wanted Elders back. Just Jack Lowry made it as an April Fool's, my dude.
Yeah, I understand. It's fine.
Yep. I still feel like there was good opportunity for some other ones, but honestly, did not.
And in the end,
Yeah.
it looks like a werewolf isn't as cool as vampire.
If we actually went and played werewolf as apparently it was supposed to be played, wow. Let's see, probably just some. I suppose I should roll my own luck die, see just how bad the encounter.
That's not how this works.
I have enough encounter stuff that I actually kind of do need to do that.
What the hell?
Full road. I kind of want to do this just because I want to do this.
Wow. Baddesty.
I know, right? I am the worst.
Literally taking out your fucking sadistic urges on us. I don't approve.
Yep, absolutely the worst. The good news is, I doubt this will cause like issues. Where do you guys want to be on the map?
Pick amongst yourselves.
Bottom left.
Okay.
Oh, I see where you want to start, in the alchemical room.
Yeah.
Range yourselves,
Um,
fudge buckets.
You go front, Dias.
I always go front.
Except when
Honestly,
he goes in from the back.
honestly, I think that I probably would be scouting at front. Like,
Could be.
Actually,
Yeah,
it makes sense for you to be searching, with the rest of us keeping an eye out.
okay.
Maybe Laura's using detect magic, so it might be me and Dias keeping an eye out as best we
Okay.
can. And actually, if this is an area that... Like, have we come across many searchable areas? Like, how often do we stop to search? because if it's like once or twice per day, I would be using an alarm spell. If not, if it's more than that, I probably wouldn't.
You're coming across a decent amount, but not all that many.
Okay, then I probably am not, and I'm just keeping a careful eye out.
Kind of pissed off. There's not a good image for this damn thing. I'll ignore the image for that. So we'll put those two there. There, that. This there. Okay. Them two here. Should be good. Yep. Alright, who wants the spot disjexes?
It's probably listen for me. Why the fuck do I have
Same.
temp HP? I really
Do your listen checks. I don't know. I think it might have had something to do with somebody going into swearing many of their goals upon Keely.
Oh, well, in that case, I just removed it. What was it, 15?
Yep.
Okay.
Fuck, she
I should
actually
also do my-
approves of fucking insane people. God damn it.
What else do you want me, dude? I'm not insane. I'm being quite reasonable.
She approves of chaos, and it doesn't matter if it's reasonable or not.
Loris, you just don't have ears.
Yeah, basically.
Basically, yeah.
Move me to the side, move me to the side. I want to be at the wall. Why are you like this?
Alright. So I think it only matters on one of these. Let me go check its skill set.
You know, it really feels good rolling like basically 15 and plus 5 for 20. But then you realize plus 20 is what the enemy has.
I mean, I have plus 20
Okay.
in many stuff.
Oh fuck. It's another vampire with zombies.
This one does matter. Do any of you got good spot? For there is nothing to hear from this.
They didn't do the spot check. They
I
need to do.
Spot is shit, man.
I own the bet. Should I also do the spot check?
Do your spot check.
Okay.
What do you guys have as a spot?
Not good.
I have 0. I have no ranks in spot.
Yeah, I'm going to do
That's
a reroll.
unfortunate.
I'll roll it simply because I might get a natural 20.
I think Bacon said he's
Okay.
re-rolling.
He did.
19.
Wow.
Technically, it's better.
It's all shit.
I'm the best, actually. It's this first part.
I mean, let's be honest.
Okay. No
I'm
one's
on
gonna
the
see
back.
this.
I'm on
That's
the
all
back,
good.
not paying attention at the front. It's your job, not mine.
It's like,
Okay.
this is fine, this is fine, it's not fine, it's not fine, it's not fine!
Yeah, that's about how this is gonna go.
Same as fucking usual.
Holy shit, that's bigger than I thought it was.
So what you're saying is it can't force its way through these narrow tunnels to us?
No, it wouldn't be able to. I have to go get a different thing. Son of a bitch. Need to get rid of those ads. Keep that one though.
It's a
Fit,
fucking, I
guaranteed.
swear, it's another vampire spawn. If it is, guys, we do everything in our power to end it permanently. I will literally wall of stone all of us in here with it, just so we can kill it properly.
I don't want to do a spec. Duh. I don't want to do those either. That won't fit. That makes me sad. Only that's way too high. You guys are not doing a high difficulty one at the moment. You know what? That will do. We'll do that.
Just a lich. With the zombie
I have a
carrying its
feeling-
crap.
Casual.
It will do something I don't want it to at the moment.
Casual lich in a business suit.
So, do that. Get a token for it, and I'm positive this one will have a token that will. Yep, right there. Okay, and I have to add stuff on there. Delete that one. That one. Delete that. Okay, there. And I am set. And you will still definitely hear the.
I'm kind of
Come on, just put him out. Come on.
Okay. You'll have a little bit of time to react.
do find it a little bit weird
Mummies!
that narrow tunnels like this, we can't really see things even with light until they're right on top of us, if ever. Because, I mean, if we're looking in that direction, I would think there's little enough spot for it to be out of our line of sight.
Generally, the checks are more about getting some warning about it.
I mean, even then.
This is why we rolled listen.
Mm-hmm. But there is sometimes intelligent-ish undead that hide and attack.
Initiative it is.
Initiative it is.
A 14.
Wait, they're on a 2.
They are on the 2.
Wait. Big.
Now we get all the good rolls.
All right. And no surprise round for anybody. Because they were kind of coming in for you guys. Loris, your turn first.
Move up, Loris. Defend the east flank.
What's the range on Eldritch Chain again? 30 feet?
Yes.
No, 20 feet?
I think it was 20. Should be mentioned on
I
Marty's
think you
stuff.
said 30 before.
It probably was 30, actually.
That would be just
It's
as
on
much
his
as you
stuff.
need.
Oh, each time you turn must be within 30 feet. Yes, I remembered right.
You
There
can
you
do
go.
it. They are exactly 30 feet away.
Go, kill them both. One round.
Walks into the middle, just goes.
And then I cast Flee the Scene.
If you're
No,
paralyzed,
I'm just
can
using
you?
Eldritch Blast, Eldritch Chain, maximized. And activate my Gloves of Eldritch Admixture for
Their mummies do fire damage.
fire damage. If I can figure out how to do this.
Literally in every game, mummies burn because they're wrapped with fucking tissue paper.
Actually, the last one we fought was made out of
Do
copper
note
coins.
that you do, by looking at them, need to make your despair save.
Which is
Will save.
course it
Despair,
is.
that's basically like fear.
I think it's paralysis.
That is paralysis.
Oh
You pass.
shit.
that's enough?
Yep.
Cool. There. Fire. Ranged touch against you. Still a hit.
Literally only fails on a 1.
It's dead.
Yes. Next one.
It hits. It just dies.
And it dies too.
Oh, it is vulnerable to fire. What did I fucking say? Fire's good.
So remember when there was an encounter, guys?
We're not out of initiative yet. Epic hasn't said anything.
And they both die horribly.
Quickly bring the body so I can count the copper.
No.
Makes me curious. Treasure and standard. Sweet. They are worth something. That. Okay. Alright. So, Loris, your turn's over. Akar, what do you do?
I just take out my. No, I don't take out my dagger. I check that my crystal is on the silver dagger for any vampire issues, and I just get ready to blast any undead that I see with my circlet.
Okay. What do you do, Zaskar?
Delay after ties.
Okay.
I need to know which direction you're gonna move.
I have the
Okay.
biggest. I have the
What do you
biggest
do,
loop.
Tyus?
I have the biggest loophole in D&D 3.5. I delay after Zaskar.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm actually gonna just since he's in the middle, I'm gonna basically be left side,
Oh,
and sword out, prepared to hit a bitch if I see a bitch.
alright. Let me go make sure. Ah, yes. It is very much way too close now. Okay. So, the lights go out.
What?
Does my dark vision still pierce it?
Your dark vision still works. But everybody, every light within everywhere around you is out.
Fuck, we're blind fighting, guys.
Nothing
Okay.
else seems to happen at the moment.
Okay, so Ties moves there.
Is that where you moved? Okay. And what do you do, Loris?
I delayed after him. So it should be
Yeah,
my
and
turn now.
Tyus, you actually said you were going to move after Tyus, and Tyus is going to move after you.
He was joking. He said he wasn't.
Okay, Zaskar, let's put you down here then. And move you just below him.
Okay, so 5-foot step here. And so how far down that corridor can I see?
You can't.
All right,
Wait, not even don't you have a pimp cane with light?
I do, but
You
It's
can tell the
out.
pimp cane is there, but nothing's coming from it.
Hey, the guys that I'm going to work with are here. Or a powerful undead, one of those.
It's 100% an undead.
okay. Feel like something is trying to sneak up on us. Demi, how are your saves?
Pretty good. I mean, plus 16, plus 9, plus 8.
Oof, that's better than my saves combined.
So, if I put a 20-foot radius spread spell there, that would mean that Loris would be caught in it. Would I be?
In a 20-foot
What's
radius
the
spread,
DC?
where?
Where my movement marker is.
Just use the drawing tool to draw the thing. Going to be a cone or something? Square?
20 spread, right?
Yes,
Okay.
something like that.
Yeah.
Actually, can you... Like, essentially, if I can place it so that only one party member, in this case Loras, is in it, that would be great.
Is this glitter dust?
It's fucking glitter dust. I think
Fucking bitch.
I think something is sneaking up on us. And
Spike right there.
yeah, something like that, so that we can get as much of all these tunnels here. And yeah, I'm gonna glitter dust that using a charge of my spell sculpting.
Okay. Use a charge of spell sculpting and you cast glitter dust. Interesting fact, you actually don't see it.
Well, it might still blind things. In theory.
Well, if we see an transparent dice shadow going through it, then we know it's had to say something.
Well, either way.
I do actually need to double check on glitter dust in particular.
It's just particles that cling to them. It's not necessarily a light source, which is why I'm hoping it might hacksaw this. So we can at least know where to aim.
Hacksaw. But I actually do need to figure out actually spell set. Stupid interactions. There we go.
I think it might be like what... I have no idea what spell it is, so it's hard for me to say, but if I was gonna check, I would start by checking something like darkness.
Here we go. Glitter dust. Roll negates. It's
Roll negates the blindness. It doesn't
Doesn't remove the glitter necessarily.
it can't sparkle. These things don't see normally. I don't think this ends up doing much of anything.
Guys, we're fighting what Dorna's fighting.
It blocks
Loras.
light spells of lower level if it's darkness. So, glitter dust is technically not lower level.
It's not darkness.
Yeah, it's not darkness.
So it's like deeper darkness.
It's not deeper darkness either.
It's
Yeah, the thing is just a special ability of that type of undead.
If it's a special ability, it... Like, a lot of them are like the darkness spell, aren't they? Or some variation.
Not all of them.
No, not all of them.
There are some very special undead that get super special darkness effects. Because
Yep.
they hate the light, and the light hates them, so it runs the fuck away.
You're facing something pretty rare, but I felt it was appropriate.
How the fuck do I exit the drawing tool now?
hold right click and then drag down.
There you go.
Okay, there we go.
Alright, okay.
Well, that's everything I can do.
I'll just move it back up to Loris.
Honestly.
That was technically the previous turn, so.
So can a car see anything?
No.
You don't know if he can, honestly. Guys, I honestly
In fact,
can't.
as far as you can tell, nothing particularly changed except the light source is gone.
Guys, my only...
This is why you pick up Dark Vision spell. That's a sting, right?
It is.
There's goggles for this, but we can't afford them yet.
True.
Honestly, my only move here is to try and cast a light cantrip as a 5th level spell, heightening its spell level.
Don't think that's going to help.
It might be enough to overpower this, maybe. I don't know.
I really doubt that. It's not worth a spell.
Okay, dying is a bad idea too.
True.
As long as I can see, I can kill it. Cast blindness on me. Well, shit.
It's true.
I'll delay after. Who goes last in initiative? Let me check.
As a scar currently.
I'll delay after Zaskar.
Yep. There's one reason why I'm completely convinced this is gonna go fine. Actually, two, technically.
Never doubt us.
Alright. So, he's got that position. What do you do, Loris?
As I said, a delay after Zaskar.
Delays after Zaskar. Okay. What do you do, Akar?
It's darkness, right?
Yep. There's dark everywhere. Can't see a damn thing.
I will use a free action to. Is it a smart idea? Yeah, it probably is. It probably already knows where we are. Please, each one of you make a sound so so we can know each other's location.
Nothing's stopping the noise, so.
Mm-hmm. I assume we do that on our turn.
Yeah,
Okay.
I asked him to do that.
Technically, it's a free action, so it can happen. Keeping it small. Here you go. Tyus?
So you said something like a listen check is like a free action here.
Talking. Talking's
talk.
an action.
Yeah. Went to this corner. Shadows. By the way, when I came to this corner, where did the shadow, like the darkness, feel? Like, does it just instantaneously, or did it feel like
It
it
felt
creeped
pretty
up?
instantaneous. You didn't have much time to respond.
Speed of light, Demi.
Right.
Speed of darkness.
Hush.
Right. Then there's only one true reaction here. I will rage with my whole new reckless. Let me just apply that to me. That is now the new Dem Rage, right?
There is a new Dem Rage.
Yep. And sword out. And charge into the darkness, and hopefully I hit something if I feel it.
You're just gonna charge into the darkness?
I mean, what else do you fucking want me to do?
Why not just cast a
Whatever you want to
magical
do.
missile at the darkness?
Don't have magic
Just show me what way you're going, okay?
Well, into the tunnel I'm going into.
Down that way.
Yeah, it's probably not there, but hey, I'm just charging until I feel something. And then it's like, oh shit, stab.
Okay, you just keep charging down that hall.
I'm not in the fight, guys. Bye.
You can't even see anything.
Well, our tank is gone.
I believe in you, Loris.
No, I'm not a tank. I don't count.
Okay,
I'm not too worried about it, but
I don't know what is worth more, buying something to make him smarter or the goggles to see in the darkness.
See, I'll kill stuff, but you know it helps when I see what I kill. So I think the goggles are more important.
Yeah, I don't think we would give to you.
I mean, well, how hard would it be to get permanent true vision or true sight?
You have to ask Natalie. Probably tens of thousands of gold.
Like 20k?
You check the item fucking list. It's gonna be there.
12,000 T glasses to see invisible, see into darkness.
need to see if I can't add this. T total conceal. T comp.
Epic.
Yep.
What's up?
Oh, I'm adding total concealment. Hopefully it works. Doesn't.
But the darkness spell only gives 20% concealment.
This isn't your normal darkness. This is advanced darkness.
Let me double check what I swear it said. Consider everything total concealment. Reality distortion. Oh no, it's just concealment, not total concealment. Thanks for noticing.
Dark Vision is a sorcerer wizard level 2. We could buy scrolls for this. Now that we know that this is a problem.
Okay. Mostly it's going to be applied to these guys because they have ways around it themselves.
Just 75,000 gold.
Okay, there we go. What do you do, Zaskar?
You know, I could try and wall up one of the tunnels. But that sounds like a bitch move. And Zaskar ain't no bitch. I'm gonna start summoning my devil. Because that fucker can see in darkness.
Okay, you start summoning it,
Like,
and then
right next to me. I'm casting this defensively. I'm not that dumb.
okay, make sure to cast it. Make sure to do a good check. That did pass, right?
It's, I think, 10 plus spell level, so I needed a 15.
Can you cast your...
I-
For some reason I thought it was a little bit higher than that.
Pretty sure it wasn't.
What the fuck you got? So your check is 15 plus the...
But I'm not.
But yeah, there's an actual item from Hatra Mask of True Seeing from the
So
End
that
of
should
the
mean you're fine, right? I don't think it's a level 6.
It's not level 6.
Yeah, you should be good.
So what should it be?
15 plus spell level.
But this is level 5.
Yep, that means that it's 20, so you're good.
Is casting defensively a base of 15? Not seeing
Yes.
this in here.
It's part of concentration.
If you're trying to concentrate or direct a spell when the distraction occurs, add the level of the spell to
Special.
the indicated
Scroll.
scroll.
It's special.
Okay. Okay. Then I need to put some more levels into concentration, obviously. To be safe.
But yeah, you cast that defensively just fine.
Bringing it out essentially next to me. Let's say on the spot that, like here, next to
Oh.
Loris.
Okay. Then, this thing suddenly reveals itself, attacking Loris.
Loris was delayed after me.
Oh, he was? Son of a bitch. Why are you all delaying like this, fuckers?
Because you literally give us nothing to shoot at. We are trying to strategize.
Here you go. You're now lower than Zaskar.
Well, shrug, prepare a Eldritch Blast. Can I attempt to like do a quick action
Yeah?
to it's another last for the entire round
What?
for the Gloves of Eldritch mixture.
No.
Doesn't it last until the next attack?
No, oh, jeez, now you're confusing. Yes, that part. Yes, that's fine.
Yes. Okay. No,
You can't
I'm
hold
using
it,
myself
though.
there.
That's a completely different action. You just
No.
use it, and it'll apply to your next attack.
Yeah, I'll activate the Warlock Scepter for just 2d6.
Okay.
I can't maximize it, right? Without prepared action.
I mean, you can.
I don't think I would.
Okay.
Think you might end up wasting it if nothing pops out in your face. And you would know
Yeah.
that it's about to.
I think it will waste, so might as well save it.
Okay. You good?
Yes.
All right. Something comes from the darkness, attacking the only person that can see in the darkness.
How does it know that Lors can see?
It doesn't. It misses.
And it misses.
And your ready action goes off.
They can have to go to concentration check. Where's the concentration check? There.
You passed. I'm positive. Don't worry.
That should be a hit because I don't have concealment. Since I can have dark vision.
Oh, yep. Nope, that did hit. Do
Darkness
damage.
does say that if you have dark vision, you still take the
It's
concealment
not
penalty.
darkness, but he does see it. I already mentioned this.
Yes, I know it's not darkness, but if it follows similar rules, he's still affected by the concealment.
And I killed it.
You killed that one.
He's still affected by the concealment? You sure?
I'm pretty sure. I
don't think darkness did that.
can.
I thought deeper darkness did that.
I could be misremembering, but I read it just now.
Oh.
Even creatures that can normally see in such conditions, such as with dark vision or low light vision, have the mischance in an area shrouded in magical darkness. And the mischance refers to concealment.
This is the lesser creature as well. Never mind. Just so you know, you with light vision actually can somewhat see yourself. But it does appear that everything has concealment. So yes, the concealment does actually still apparently apply.
Wait, so we can...
Weird.
But we are below ground here, so if our light sources are out, low light vision doesn't really help us.
It actually just says that for some reason you guys can see it even though the light source is pressed.
It's weird.
Okay, so
But I
maybe
hit
it's
anyway,
like...
even with the mischance.
So maybe...
But yeah, concealment still applies apparently. Which
Weird.
this will make more sense in a...
Okay, so how would that work? Like the light is suppressed but not quite all the way or something?
Yes, that's what it seems to be doing.
Okay.
So there's still a glow, but for somebody that was seeing normally, it's gone, more or less. But with low light vision can still see mostly okay, and dark vision is also right-ish.
Okay, so I saw...
Here, you know what? This will make more sense when I describe what this is. It's called trap light. So it's not extinguishing the light, it's actually trapping it.
That made things more confusing. But
It's
okay.
absorbing the light. Magical and non-magical.
Okay, so... I saw the vague silhouette of Thais yeeting off into the distance.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Either way, it's dead now.
You actually missed it.
No, it hit. It says hit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, he hit it.
it says attack 18. That hits, then it rolls mischance. Mischance is 88, so he's above 20, he hits.
Oh, no, I was looking at the wrong... Yep, nope, it's dead. It died death.
Can we see now or still darkness?
It's still darkness because this one appears. Attacks you.
Okay.
Don't worry. These are bullshits.
I was also with a prepared action to blast with my circlet onto
Okay,
first thing.
do it.
Okay.
I mean, if it likes eating light, there's always a sunbolt.
Okay, be an attack.
Okay. Okay.
And before you roll damage, I have an unfortunate thing to tell you.
Huh.
It slams into it with the force of a sun, and it becomes absorbed into the creature.
Oh, so Turing Light doesn't do damage. Huh, interesting. Okay, so do I need to roll the damage, or?
It doesn't do any damage.
There went 160 points of crit.
Yeah, that's depressing. Very depressing.
Okay. Well, do any more spawn in our faces? Of course they do. Akar, you have evasion, right? You won't mind a lightning bolt too much, will you?
Actually, I won't. So does the thing hit me?
No.
Yeah,
It
it missed.
missed.
Holy
Okay.
shit, I'm kind of sad that I don't even encounter one.
I mean,
They
are being
figured they can
retarded,
get you
so-
later.
Now it's your turn, Car.
Just 5-foot step to the side. They're already lined up. Just stab and 5-foot step.
Stab,
so,
teleport, stab.
I mean, I can just stab this one, and I just calmly walk around him because I doubt it can hit me. So with attacks of opportunity because of my high tumble. Yeah, that's. I just take out my hidden daggers and stab this one.
Okay.
I'm using the silver daggers because I was expecting vampires.
Watch their DR20 silver now.
By the way, just so you know, these are CR2 creatures.
I mean, they go pop easily
Okay.
enough. They're just annoying.
I
Yep.
hit it and I don't miss. Satis-
Wait a moment. I completely forgot some of this thing. I should be using to show how stupid these things are. Alright, so you attacked it, and is unlikely as heck to bother that part. Which means it has you re-roll to miss chance. Nope, still passed. Kill it!
Let's kill it now. It's this one. I think this one to damage. Yeah, should be. Yep. One kill.
Okay, so my...
Then I just walk and give flanking to the other.
I see.
Just let me kill it.
I'm sorry I can't do that, Lars.
Akar! Stuff is going on behind you.
Tyus, please don't confuse
Oh
us.
yeah, you said a car. Yeah, I'm Tyus. Yeah, I'm gonna walk. With my 40 movement speed. Walk another 20. Realize, wait a second, this is going way too far now, and I've not felt anything, and then use the other 20 to go back.
You actually have quite a bit more charging and stuff. It's double your speed.
Oh, sure. Just same thing. Charge for half and then
Okay.
charge back.
Alright, Zaskar, your turn.
My devil pops out.
That is correct. Your devil does pop. Go grab him.
And as for me... yeah, either way I want to cast this defensively, and Laura should be tanking. In case anything else comes up.
Okay, which one did you like? I think it was...
The bearded one is the one I
Bearded.
use. Mostly because, among other glorious things, it has dark vision.
15. Make him an ally.
And
Pretty sure all devils have dark vision.
yeah, just put
Yeah,
him
they do.
after me because I'm gonna be 5 foot stepping here so he can flank. And
There.
he was 1 tile to the north, but I don't think that matters. He was.
But he'll 5-foot step or something.
Yeah, so go there, and I'm gonna defensively cast Magic Missile at this thing.
Okay.
So, concentration. That's enough. And since this doesn't miss, I assume that bypasses the miss chance.
Yes. Concealment does not matter.
Okay, in which case I have 5 projectiles.
Wow, these things are fucking puny.
They are small creatures.
Pew pew pew, fucker. Eat shit.
I mean,
Your light comes back on.
I think usually they work together with the mummy, so
I
the mummy is
just,
paralyzed and they just
Turn
crack
to
shit.
the devil. Go that way, find a dead, kill undead.
It goes that way. It goes to find undead and try and kill any undead it finds.
It has about a minute to do so.
Yeah, you just hear bees like with the Doppler effect screaming and just coming closer and closer. Ah!
You know what? Fuck you, Tyus. I wall of stone that passage in front of his face.
So Tyus, you get that far.
Well, yeah, my movement's fucking. I just stop, and I'm just like, and they've sort of trained me for this. Instinctually, start digging with my adamantium sword.
Yeah, I think it's several layers of wall because it just goes back and forth like a fucking thing, but you can chop through it relatively easily. I think one
Okay,
blow from you or two is enough to get through each layer.
Yeah,
It,
like
it
do I have
mostly
to?
will only take a while just because it's just stone.
It's not
Meanwhile, I just gather all the bodies and ask, are we going to bring them up or are we going to use the oil?
Are the little shits? Did they actually leave bodies?
You can't see any.
I mean, I'm talking about the mummies.
The mummies are still there.
So we bring them up or we just...
You know what? Search them for
consecrate them.
loot. Lars,
Yeah,
could you go and
Petra-
get Dice before something eats him? I hear him chopping on the other end.
What do I have to roll for chopping fast since
It's
combat?
just
No.
full attack after full attack.
You guys just see a sword starting to emerge from.
Oh, never mind. He's coming through.
It's
About
doing
it-
it rather slowly, but it is.
By the time I come over, I think my rage is even about to like fucking end.
Where were you? Those things trapped us in here.
Oh, I was rushing to kill one, but I
Did you
couldn't
get
see
it?
any- No, because there wasn't anything there. I couldn't see it.
Okay, let's search for loot. I don't want to spend a potion if we're not getting enough to pay for from this. Did I take
No.
down? I
The
did.
mummy has 1 copper.
It as long as
Maybe
it's
it
a
has
silver
silver.
mummy
You
instead
guys
of a...
get. You guys each somehow managed to find a pouch on each mummy. It has 600 gold.
Woo!
So a total of 1200?
Yes.
Okay, that's a lot better. Now thinking about it, that's actually just 20,000 copper converted into gold.
This is my share literally would be eaten up by the potion.
I mean, we could try to carry the bodies upwards. We just need to look at them.
You know what? Did you find a place to get rid of the angel bodies? Did they go do a good job?
They they just kind of burned it, like boom, big ass fire.
You know, I can appreciate a big boom. Let's go and talk to these people. I want to meet them.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
Guys, make me 2 chance checks.
Oh,
Way back up.
fuck
in
no.
that case, it's Jackalor and then me. You're first,
Going
Jackalor.
Oh,
back
he's
up.
dimension dooring.
Yeah,
Oh.
because these bodies have an expiration date. We need to get them to a priest ASAP.
Okay.
That's true.
If we're taking that route, we are going up without taking the long way because they could vanish at any moment, and someone needs to always hold them or be looking at them because they're sneaky like that.
All right.
And we're gonna go to whatever that priest was, I guess.
Yeah, I should have had them to use that version on your vision check, but it's all right.
So yeah, we're gonna go up there and show them the mummies we killed.
Show them the mummy. And they go. We need to get our guy. Give me a moment.
Uh,
A guy comes
But-
out. He looks middle-aged or so. You. What you need?
Well, we happen to run into these undead and we'd like to make sure they don't rise again.
I would prefer it if people dead don't rise.
yeah. If
You
you
know,
are,
that's our whole thing these days. We would like to put these fuckers down and make sure they don't get back up, but we don't have our own priest. So we kind of need to find any temples that are willing to take...
He
Carol.
reaches into his robes, pulls out a couple
What did he...
vials.
Oh, if you're gonna burn them, I can do that with magic. Just consecrate them and
He
all.
tosses them on the bodies.
Or you could
Take
waste your
you
money.
to see. Get back to whence you came.
No, we're trying to
Wow.
avoid that. There's like... I'll explain afterwards.
I hope that you can get back to the afterlife and never.
You're cutting in and out, but we're getting the gist of it. I'm assuming he's mumbling enough that we can't make out all of it either. Actually, I think it might be your mic, because I think it might
No,
happen
it's
when
my
you get...
connection.
Yeah.
Not my
You
mic.
sure? Because I had a similar
Yep.
thing, and my Discord noise gate turned out to have been turned way too low the whole time.
I'm pretty sure it's just my
Because your
connection
camera
you-
doesn't flicker for a moment.
Well, my camera might not be, but my noise on this side I can't hear at all. We're just making do.
Well, you say
yeah.
so.
while the precinct is doing all the stuff, I just approaching. You should know a bit about undead. The ones that we are finding on the underground, if we don't bring their bodies upwards, they will just disappear. The bodies, ashes, everything.
Yeah, we think they're
Uh-huh.
being pulled back to somewhere to reconstitute.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, is this cool? Are we like ruining your day by doing this? Because we could try and find another temple to fuck over with. Because we're gonna be doing this
Go
a lot.
ahead.
Yeah? Because we're like
Yeah.
gonna be patrolling and clearing out the sewers. Okay, I'm sorry, but I ordered a case of absinthe. I'll bring you a bottle when it comes in.
What's absinthe?
It's Owen wine. It's stronger than vodka.
What's vodka?
It's made from distilled grains. It's clear. It makes paint peel.
I don't
if
really
it's-
drink.
You should try.
Put a
It-
hand on his shoulder. Listen,
He takes your hand, pushes it back towards you.
okay, that was rude, but I
Yes, it
understand.
was.
I forgive you.
I do not forgive you.
We're gonna be great friends, you and I.
I really hope that you live the worst life.
You know, we understand each other, I feel. And we feel about each other the same way. And Keely's blessings upon you, good man.
Nimorga will bar his gates from you.
Okay, so that means that we can bring bodies every day, right?
We're gonna go back down after we're done here. We didn't finish our patrol, so we might be back today with more.
I suppose.
Hey, I know you might not like me, but hey, I'm doing work that your god would approve of, right? So, like, enemy of my enemy, yeah? Okay, glad we had this talk.
That doesn't mean I have to like you fucks.
No, I totally agree. I don't like you either. But hey, we'll get a few drinks in you. Maybe you'll loosen up, pull that stick out. It's gonna be great. He's had sorcerers like this before, I think.
Okay, I think we should
As
leave.
he walks away, he just strike upon mummy corpses.
What a low energy guy.
But did he actually consecrate them?
Yep, he
Okay.
did that as well.
Okay, good. You know, guys, this guy, I don't feel bad mooching off of him. I think this is the best fucking partnership.
He feels obligated to help you. Fucking hates it.
Internal seething, god damn it. I know they're using me, but for fuck's sake, what do?
They're technically helping, I suppose.
Did he actually recognize, if you don't mind sharing, what those things were we brought up? Was he impressed? Just a little.
You can't tell.
I'll take that as the DM doesn't want to share that information.
Yeah, probably he doesn't care.
Yeah,
Look, I'm just following what my notes say. It says he lacks a...
Well, I guess we can end here then. Personally, Zaskar would vote for going back down there because nobody really got that drained in any way by that fight.
No.
Depends on what is the time when we leave.
We're supposed to leave in 10 minutes.
No, the time that we leave the underground.
You guys have plenty of time.
Oh no, we are already like 15 minutes over. We would. The idea was that we run for 5 hours.
That's right, yeah. I forgot.
Yeah, so-
Because of how things ended up working out, we ended up saying that we're supposed to go an hour earlier, which is why we do it so early. This used to be the time, but then we moved it back a little bit more.
Yeah,
Okay.
because just look at Jackalor's face. That really
Poor
illustrates
Jack.
everything.
He's gonna die one day.
But yeah, I think we would go back to the sewers to finish our thing until it gets to time to talk
So-
with Razor.
Yep, I have some very bad news. You're not getting much XP this session.
Nah, that's fine. I don't want to level.
We survived fighting an aspect of the goddess. What the fuck are you talking about?
You did not!
We did. We rolled initiative for it.
You lying sacks of shit, you're fucking nickel.
We have proof. It's called VODs.
You didn't even get an attack off on it.
That's how good we are. We already just we
We-
already finished the
You know, if it had done anything other than act completely non-combatty, I was gonna lightning bolt it in the face. But it wouldn't have made sense.
So all I'm really going to reward. You know what? Fuck. That's just so little. I'm just gonna consider this part of a fight instead of just. Oh fuck no. You guys can bother with that. Those that are level 12 got 150 XP from the fight. Those that are level 11 got 206 XP.
Remember to shout out to our sponsor, Microsoft Calculator.
I am opening
wish
it
to,
right now.
Go off and, shout out to our sponsor, Handycam.
206, right?
If you are level 11, yes. That should be all of 2 here, which is our you. Loris and Tyus each got 150 each.
Honestly, maybe you should each buy a Consecrate Potion as well, and we go down to level 3 after we patrol second for a while.
So, besides that, by the way, that is the recommended encounter amount for 10% of the encounters you do per day.
And I spent the maximize on those fuckers. They're not even worth it.
They were not.
I thought they were like dangerous mobbies. No, they're just garbage.
Literally
I mean,
just
they're
wait for
still dangerous, but
literally just wait for me to be a level 3 paladin and they don't do shit.
they literally won't be able to do shit to you. Okay, other than that, I'll give you some roleplay XP real quick. That's all. Yeah, not much, but get some XP for role playing. There you go. You got just short of 1,000 XP for this session.
Disgusting.
We learned
Nothing
a lot.
on what you've been generally doing.
We
because of those
learned
fucking fights.
that the
but-
gods send letters.
Or at the very least, Keely apparently will decide how the.
Literally roleplay out an entire Crisis of Fate. Get less than 1000 XP. Okay then, I see how this goes.
Damn right.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm fine with low XP. I can't
Low
level
XP
up.
this session. Sorry.
Yeah, where I have enough levels.
Excuse me, I still need a teleport spell for when we go out of town.
I need
Which-
paladin.
Yeah, I need to get assassin, but I can't level up until there because I will take 9 levels of assassin. If I take a different amount, I break my system. It's the only way to get 11 sneak attack dice.
Okay. But yeah, honestly, holy hand grenades. This just start going to level 3 and make sure these things can't come back up ever.
I love this sometimes. I love knowing what's going on and all of these assumptions about everything that's going on. It's awesome.
Well,
So did we calculate the XP for the encounters, or was that already included?
Yes.
that wasn't included. You need to add 150 because you're level 12,
Yeah.
right?
I'm level 12, yeah.
Yep, it was 150. So, need to manually do that.
I
Yep,
do
there we go.
have to ask Epic, is there a point for us doing actual encounters on level 2? Because if they're all this wimpy with no real chance of us getting hurt...
They're not all that wimpy. I actually rolled for the encounter strength there. You got fairly midland. There is a chance on higher ones that they can actually be a big threat.
Yeah, we just have to start on level 3, my dude.
Yeah, but we're also
Level
trying
3
to...
is always going to be a threat. Level 2 is sometimes they are a real threat.
Like, honestly, the plan here is to protect the city at this point, at least from my character's point of view, than to just get rich. So, I mean, that's also why Zaskar was offering to help keep weaker to entering parties alive, because at that point, he has meat shields, he gets to keep them safe, help them train, and otherwise just kill undead, make sure they don't come
It's
back.
part of why I was a little surprised you decided to dimension door, because I thought we might just end it with a random encounter if it ended up happening. But apparently, dimension door way.
It's already 11, we're an hour over,
Yep.
and I have
Oh no, I
gained...
didn't think we'd do the encounter.
Yeah, no. Like,
Your
if it...
guy was trying to find. So.
Like, honestly, we probably come back and dimension door back down and keep going from that spot, but after we have safely disposed of the bodies.
Yeah, I think disposing the bodies is the priority now. I think that is.
Yeah, because if they just reconstitute, what's the fucking point, right? At least doing our best to make sure they won't come back up. You know. Besides, it annoys that priest, which is now Zaskar's favorite thing to do.
I just love the fact that y'all can go suck a dick, because me becoming a god ain't a problem.
Listen, Thais, if I make it to the heart of the Titan first, I'll split it with you.
No, that's how we die.
And honestly, speaking of
make
sucking at
fort save to try and constitute the heart into yourself.
Speaking of sucking at dick, I think it's in the character's perspective, yours the more likely of doing it.
Excuse me?
It was actually just kind of funny because I was... and Keely is totally listening, and wow, I don't think she would like at all that they are presuming that the gods have some kind of fucking organization up here. How dare you? No.
Cartel isn't necessarily organized, it's more of an informal set of intimidations and understandings. Sometimes.
How dare you presume that there's any kind of communication going on?
I think that's the last time they talked when were they fighting the Titans, and they just went and stopped talking.
It's more right than it isn't.
Okay, we haven't killed a blessing, we can kill the other gods.
We would suck at running a universe. Let's do it.
Alright.
I just break everything while trying to save everyone.
You know, Epic? You know what's an epic side quest you could prepare? Zaskar has a plan. You know the wizard tower in Zaskar's old world with the vault they could never actually get in? There's a spell for traveling dimensions.
I know.
So you know, at some point when we need an arsenal...
Why do you think I actually was really kind of looking to possibly just send you guys off to your old...
I'm glad our thoughts run in the same direction then.
I didn't think you were going to use a spell to do it. I just always did keep it in mind that that could be a really cool thing to do.
Yeah,
we walk through the ruins of the old worlds. Time to loot the shit out of this.
We literally know where there's an abandoned wizard tower.
Exactly. We just need to loot everything on the way there as well.
To spread the wealth from the mummies?
Yeah, just
Go
spread
ahead.
it.
Actually,
Spread it.
yeah.
Spread it.
I would recommend that you guys buy consecration grenades as well, so we have more than one.
How much gold is it?
It's like 300. We can do that next session because we're gonna
Yeah.
keep adventuring anyway. But
Yeah, and money again. That plus the
Oh,
stuff
damn
that I
it.
stole.
It's actually 325. Oh, well.
Guys, I have a perfect item that I want to make with Natalie. But I'll have to check with Epic alone first.
Okay,
Okay.
so are we done for this week?
I think
Yep.
so.
Yeah.
So say goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, bye.